Hello, 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 hello. Hello. I see you in the bushes over there. Say hello. Just come on out. Say hello. If I'm here by myself, I'll be here by myself and I'll just figure stuff out. I got some interesting stuff today that was sent to me. I wanted to show it off. Lulu, cooey, cooey, cooey. Hi, love bug. How are you? How are you, Lulu? It's good to see you. I hope I'm saying that right. Cooey. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I got some really nice things sent to me via the internet today, and I'm excited to show it. Um, I saw that. I saw that. I hope I saw an olive branch that was extended. So maybe it's going in the right area. Maybe it's going in the right direction. I didn't see um, if the olive branch was accepted, but I saw that it was extended, and I'm grateful for that. I know as subscribers, you guys are grateful too because it's been a pretty heavy week, right? Yeah, your cooey ain't too bad, sis. What was said, Lene? If it was positive, then it's true. No, I just all I heard was PCT's. Um, I guess she did a live for about an hour, and I really did feel like it's going in the right direction. So let's just hope it's received well and that we move on down the road in forgiveness and grace. Hi, Maria G. Oh, oh, what does it say? It says, don't judge when you don't understand. Oh, wow. I like that a lot. Don't, there's my 8, you guys. I got it. We got 8 in here. That's always good, y'all. Yes, please hit the like and subscribe. Please hit the like and subscribe. I gotta figure out a way to get um my channel seen out there more so that when other creators are live, when I'm live, that I don't feel like I'm here by myself. Because it's really hard, you guys. It's hard being a creator and you come in and you try to lighten people's load and you try to get their mind off of whatever it is that's going on. Because well, all of us have something going on. Everybody. And then, the chat stops and um, and I realize people want to be other places, especially when you're watching things unfold on the internet. I realize that, but I just have to realize at what point I have to figure out at what point do I, because I always just try to, when I figure out certain people are alive, I try to end my lives just out of respect for them. And I realize that won't always happen. It's not going to always happen. Um, as long as I stay a small community, then yeah, I can make it happen. But as it grows, and hopefully it will grow, um, then I realize that that can't always happen. But for right now, I can make it happen. But I have to figure out, like, if Like, when is the best time to shut mine down? Is it when the chat stops or slows down or just what? I haven't figured that out. I haven't figured it out. I will. I will. I catch on pretty quickly about stuff. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, you are booking in lives too, which other creators would usually respect. Yeah, I I always I really do. I try to pay attention, and when I can't pay attention, I always ask my chat to let me know when certain people are on, and I'll end it. Just out of respect. Oh, hi Waffles. Hi Waffles. I hope you're well. Thanks for coming in, sitting with me for a few minutes. I've got a dog on my shoulder. Get down, little girl. Get down. No, no. My dogs are just acting silly. I had to end a live today really abruptly, so I have to apologize for that because but if I ever end a live abruptly, you guys know that it's just something that needs my attention immediately. And in that instance, it was my oldest dog, who I told you guys is, at the Rainbow Bridge, and she started getting sick all over my living room floor. So I had to go right then and take care of her. She's my baby. And, and what's funny is, so she hasn't eaten in 2 days. Um, and uh, so that worried me that she got sick. So when I cleaned up the floor and cleaned her up and everything like that, and I'll be ever since she got sick like that, like at least she's up wagging her tail and moving around a little bit more. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I don't have a clue. You're welcome. I like you. You're nice. Oh, waffles. Thank you. I appreciate that. Not always nice. I wish I was, but I'm not always nice, but I try. I really do try. It's a choice. It is. Poor Pooch. Is she okay now? She hasn't gotten sick again, and she actually perked up. After she got sick, she perked up, and I was really shocked. Um, but yeah, it kind of scared me a little bit. So I quickly ended that live. I don't even know if I said goodbye or anything. I really don't know. I just freaked out when I saw her. So, if I didn't, I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry about that. Hi, Markella. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm going to give you a big thumbs up because I think you're nice. Wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. I got to figure out how to grow this channel. I don't know what I got to do. I think when people are growing channels, like they go into people's chats and stuff, but y'all, I mean, I'm no different than you guys. There are chats I like and I'll go in and I'll hang out. And then there are chats I don't like. And the ones that I don't like, I'm not willing to sit there even for 5 minutes. It's not happening. I don't like it. Markilla, you got a sub. Yay. Did you have a theme in mind for your channel according to Lene? Trauma counseling, or is it just a channel for people to come in together and yarn together? I like that. Yarn together. I'm going to have to tell my sister that because she's a big crocheter. When I wanted, when the whole thought came to me about 6 months ago about starting a channel, of course, it was about true crime, right? Because, that's my passion is anything true crime. Well, then, so I ended up over in the trauma community, right? Because, you type in true crime and that's how you end up over there. And I hung out there for about a year and a half and I started realizing, wait a second, like I'm hearing very, very little true crime here and more bashing. So then I had to do more research and I found out that most of those people, um, came from a YouTube, not a YouTube, I'm sorry, a Facebook group, and then they went into um, everybody went in and decided to start making their own channels on YouTube, which is great, right? It's great. And then they started doing, I forget what it's called right now. I can't think of it, but they started doing a some other platform. I forget what it's called right now. I can't think. Um, and it all went south really, really fast for most of them. And I sat there, I took notes. I did the thing. I did the research. I did it all right. And I was like, well, doesn't, you can do true crime and keep it out of there, right? You can do it. It can be done. But then I ended up, um, my I had another channel prior to this one, right? And I had started moving it along, and I ended up getting hacked. And they didn't just hack my channel, you guys. They hacked my whole email account, and I thought, and that was what I was going to use. And I had this one as a backup just to do, I wanted just to keep it open for um, whatever it was that anybody wanted to talk about, my dogs, the love of things that I love, like cemeteries, things like that, old cemeteries. I love things like that. But I was mainly on the other channel and it got hacked and I was devastated. I was devastated. Um, because more in the crime community knew me um by that other channel, right? They didn't know this channel because I was just mainly using it to put up videos and stuff like this. They didn't know this channel. So when that got hacked, I mean all the way into my email account, it was disgusting. I was like, all right, I had to take a look at everything. And I was like, I need, what does this mean? You know what I mean? I don't think everything for sure is not a coincidence. When something happens, I always try to sit back and go, what's the meaning? Like, what am I supposed to learn? I'm supposed to learn something. I wasn't always like that, but the older I get, the more I'm just like, okay, what am I supposed to take away? Um, and so that's what I thought. What am I supposed to take from this? Whatever. So I thought, you know what? I'm not going, because I could have like opened another account like with that name and then maybe put a two behind it or 2.0 or whatever. I could have, and then still, people would still kind of recognize the name. Uh, but I just thought something's wrong. Like something must be wrong with the name, the account, the way I was going, whatever. I'll never know, I guess. So then I came over here to this one. And I somehow ended up in Tina's chat 2 months. I'm not lying. 2 months before I ever said a word. Didn't say one word. I just watched everybody talk, figured it all out, um, went back and forth. And I ended up finding Tina because I was not saying a word in Dolly Vision too. And um, never even spoke one word in Dolly Vision, you guys. But that's how I ended up seeing Tina. And I was like, what is she about? And I went over there. I every night I was there, you guys. Every night under this name, I was in her lives. And I just sat there and I watched people come and go, people on panel, her talking, her reading her book of affirmations, her reading, DV stuff on DV and stuff like that. And I don't remember what it was. Something pulled me up on panel. She was speaking on something, and I was like, I got to get up here. Like, I want to get up here and talk about this. So I did. And we were probably about 30 minutes into it, and um, it was, I felt like it was going good. And she said, you've got to have your own channel. And I said, well, I do. And I only had like 30 something subs. And she said, you do? And I said, yeah, but I just started it like a couple months ago. And, you know, there's only 30 something on it. And you need 50 to go live. And she put my link in the chat and bada bing, bada bang, here I am. So I guess in I I'm answering this in the long version, and I'm sorry about that. Um, so I guess I'm supposed to be under this name, and I guess when I feel like talking about true crime, I'll talk about true crime. We talked about um, a little bit this morning of a trial that just wrapped up. So when I feel like talking about that, I'll talk about that. So it's just open. It's definitely not for counseling because I am not a counselor. I know it seems like that, but I'm really not. I have no training. I have life experience, and I've been given, all of us have gifts that we were given in our life. And I think there were two that were given to me. One is the spirit of discernment. I really do feel like I'm good at that. And the other thing is listening. I think I'm a good listener, and I can listen without judgment and listen without, I always try to put myself in that person's position. I never say, well, this is what I would do, or that's not who I am. But I think that comes from having 5 kids and being a very young mother. You learn when you become a parent, you know, you can't be judgmental, right? So the only way I know how to be is very motherly. Um, and so I guess I still apply all of those traits of being a mom to everything that I do in life. It never gets away from me. Listen, I had a minor child of my own that came out of my body living in my house. Minor children now, not over the age of 18, for 38 straight years. 38 straight years was I raising kids because my first three I had by the time I was 18 years old. And then it was 15 years from my baby. My baby was 15 or 16 years old when I had another. So my older three were just about ready to move on into adulthood, and I had another baby, and it started all over. So for 38 years, I raised a minor child of my own. So that's pretty much all I know how to do, and I'm good at it. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that, y'all, because I am good at that. So there you have it. There you have it. Sorry that went into a rant. You just woke up, Richie. You got some rest. I'm glad you got some rest. Get involved in drama is one way. Yep. And you know what? I could have stayed over there in the drama community. Man, I can do drama. I can do drama. Listen, I can cuss you up one side and down the other. And when there's no words left, I'll make up a couple. I will. I can be evil. I can be loud. Cornelia dropped the video part one today. It's a lot of reading, but very informative. I'm going to check it out, Markella. Thank you for that. If you guys haven't subbed up to Markella, you guys please do it. She's doing some good work over there, guys. Let's support her. Cornellini, no. Yarn in Australia means oh my gosh. I thought you were saying that like knitting or something like that. So yarn means to have a chat. Oh, well, how how does that mean to have a chat? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, true crimes. Those clowns, right? I think it ended up really rich, if you want my opinion. I think they set out with the best of intentions, but it's not easy to keep people's attention doing true crime. You really got to know your crap. And I think for some people, they didn't want to put it, that's a lot of work. I mean, being a creator is a lot of work, anyways, right? Um, but when you're doing true crime, that is a lot of self-investigating. It's a lot of reading, a lot of coming up with the right kind of content and prayerfully factual. Most people don't care about. Let's just be real. Um, it's a lot of work, and I think that the reason why it fell to the wayside for more people is it's a lot easier to tell people to fuck off. No offense. Waffles, Lene, I can tell you what to do. No BS, all pure chat. All right, Waffles said it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I like just chatting with you guys. I do. I really do. I got to make a run to the store in a bit. Someone here wants a bottle. Someone wants a bottle of liquor. Come on back, Richie. Come on back. Southern Comfort. Hello. Brittany Blue Eyes. Wait, did I miss that? I just got here. I'm laying down, but listening. Hit that like. Thank you so much, Brittany. Good to see ya. Thanks for listening while you're laying down. Southern Comfort. Good to see you. All factual research. Mm, not everybody. We Aussies have a good yarn up when we're together. A good yarn up. A good chat up. We're all together, and spinning a yarn is telling an untrue story. Wow. Why are the words so different? That's crazy. I would have never known that. I honestly thought you meant like crocheting or knitting. I will not put nothing out there unless it's 100% true facts. Yeah, I get that. And good on you because there's not a lot of people doing that. And that it's a lot of work. That's why I say you guys sub up to her because if she's um, putting it, people wonder why sometimes it takes so long to put something new out. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. I will come back. I only drink liquor on special occasion, but then again, when people are tired, when people retired, some want to drink. Gotcha. Hey, you do you. As long as you're not hurting anybody, don't drink and drive. We Aussies think you're good at yarning. That's why we come here. I'm just yarning. I'm just yarning. Did I say it right? Yarning? Yarning? Does that sound right? I'm yearning. 15's available. Y'all could take it. Somebody take it. It's for free. We give that stuff away free here. We give likes away free here. Just hit the thumbs up. It's yours. Take it. Take it with you. The only true crime I do on my channel is Bardstown case because I have followed that for years and it happened in Kentucky. Other than that, I want to game so everyone can have some fun. Oh, that, yeah, yeah. I do know some channels that like only do Idaho 4. I know and sometimes I think that's better because it's actually as long as you're working on a case for a while, um, I feel like you could actually be more true to the case and and get facts out because um, that's all you're doing. So that's all you're looking for, right? But I honestly think that the reason why the trauma community turned into that is because those people they couldn't hang, and maybe I couldn't either. I don't know. Maybe that's why my other channel got taken down. I wasn't supposed to do what I was setting out to do, so maybe I would have been shit at it too. Not so much the R, so sort of like yawning. Let me see. You yawning, Lene. You yawning. Is that right? Yawning. Yawning. Tashi uses R's really thick. At the end of every word, Tashi uses an R. Hi, Peony. Reporting for the Krama. Probably won't get it here, honey. Not saying that it won't ever happen, but I almost have to have it in me. And I don't want to fight and fuss. I mean, if I have to, I can hold my own. I don't want to. It's an Aussie thing. Yeah, Southern comfort. Yawning. Lenie's yawning. Yawning. He sat yawning he sat yawning to his mother, but you don't say the R. He sat yawning to his mother. Do we go do we go gangster at the end? He sat yawning to his mother. Stop it. I can't. God, I'm terrible at this. Okay, y'all all say it too. He's he sat yawning to his mother. Oh my goodness. How do I say mother? Mother, mother, mother. He sat yawning to his mother. Because you guys almost put, like, in the middle of your sentence, too, there would kind of be a question mark. He sat yawning to his mother? He sat yawning to his mother. I can't. Oh my gosh. Y'all do it too. It's hard. How about, let's see. This Arvo, okay, let me say it in English first so I could get it. This Arvo got Argro because my banger popped like while cooking. Okay, hold on. This Arvo got Argo because my banger popped while cooking it. All right, let me see. This Avo got Agro because my banger popped while cooking it. I think I got that one. This Avo while Agro because my banga popped while cooking it. So we're talking about an egg. Y'all, I think I got that. I feel powerful. I think I give me another one. I think I got that one. Did I get that one? Did I nail it? Did I? I want to know. This Arvo got Argo because my banger popped while cooking it. I think I nailed that one, you guys. I really do. Hit the like for Lene. Hit the like. This is important stuff I'm learning. I'm thinking about doing the case that happened here in the state that I live in next. I'm very familiar with the case. Well, I think those are the best ones to tackle, especially if nobody's heard it yet. Why does everybody in the tr- true crime community do the same ones? Richie, Richie, I was going to tell you that you absolutely probably did not find me because I got no message from you. So whoever you're chit-chatting with on Facebook, you're talking to the wrong girl. No, I do not have a twin sister, but there's a sister out there that looks exact. Yes, we're not twins. My mother did not carry both of us at the same time, but we do absolutely look a lot alike. Some people don't want to take the time to do their own research. Yes, and fact check. They wait for others to put it out, and then they just the use no truer words right there, Brittany. That's it. Very close. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yawning. Y- Yawning. So it's the A is long, kind of like a southern accent. Yawning. Yawning. We're just sitting around yawning. Tashi is Kiwi though, and she still has the New Zealand accent. Yeah. I have gotten one word down that Tashi does say. She says "ner" instead of "no." She says "ner, ner." I gotta make a phone call. Hurry back, Maria. My girl waffle. Yeah, yeah. The snag got as, oh my gosh, hold on. Yeah, the snag got as, does that mean dirty? As a dead dingo's donga. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. Yeah, yeah, the snag got as dirty as a dead dingo's donga. Donga. Donga? Yeah. See, I think I got yeah down. Yeah. The snag got as dirty as the dead dingo's donga. Yeah. I'm getting it. Mother, mah. Mother equals ma. Why don't you guys just wait? Ma, ma, ha, ma, ma, ma. Okay, ma. So you don't use a th. We should get on. Yes, you should. Let's do that. You should. Hold on. I'm going to drop the link. That might be easier than me trying to figure this out on my own. Come up here. Teach me how to do it. The Lene and Richie show coming to you to a city near you. Richie, I got a surprise coming for you, love bug. I can't tell you what it is. I can't, but there's something in the making, Richie, and I'm so excited for both of us. But mainly for you, and I wish I could see your face when you see it. Maybe we will. Hopefully it'll be in the next couple of days, Richie, but it's awesome. All right. Lou's up here, you guys. Welcome to the stage. Woo, woo. Hi, Lou. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
Real good. Where's waffles?
Waffles, come up here. Let's go. Get up here, Waffles. I need to learn.
I nearly spat my water, lady. Listen to you talk Aussie. That was funny.
I'm trying. Mah. How do you say it? Mah.
Ma,
What am I saying? Just ma?
no, like brother is bra,
Bra? Ma? Hi,
ma,
Waffles.
I'm here.
ma.
Welcome.
G'day. G'day.
Good day. Good day. It's one
G'day,
word. Good day.
g'day.
Good day, ma.
Yeah,
Yeah?
How you going?
we don't say shrimp either.
Good day. Yeah? Yeah? You guys put question marks in your sentences. Did you know that?
Yeah, sorta.
So in the center of it, like you would say, um, did you like the coffee, Lene? So you have like two, like when Americans ask us when they say a sentence, usually it's like higher pitched at the end. Do you like a coffee? Or hold on, would you like a coffee? So it kind of goes up at the end. But the way I know the English say this, do you like a coffee, Lene? So it's kind of like really,
Two
you know,
questions in one.
yeah, it's two questions in one. So I giggle.
Yeah, I'd probably say, do you want a coffee, lady?
Do you
Yeah,
want a coffee, Lene? Is that right?
I don't know. I've never been to London.
So how do you say it? Say it in your dialect.
Um, do you want a coffee, Laney?
Do you want a coffee, Lene? Do you do you want a coffee, Lene? Yeah?
And then when the yarning up, we were talking about, I said, oh, people coming in here for a yarn. And he said, oh, I'm going to tell my sister that she's into crochet.
Yawning? We're yawning.
We're yarning up.
Yarning.
Do
Have
what?
a yarn. If
Ya-
you spin a
yarning.
yarn, you're talking bullshit.
We're up here yawning. Yawning.
Yarning.
With an ing at the end?
No,
Yeah.
yarning.
Yeah
Oh,
and no.
yarning.
Pronounce it YAHNIN.
Yeah.
We're yawning. We will
Yarning.
sit around yawning.
Yarning.
Or sit around and have a yarn.
We will sit around and have a yawn. Yeah?
Yeah. We
You
have
sound
Where do I
yarn
put
German.
the yeah?
Don't say yeah.
Oh,
You don't say
gosh.
that at all.
Do we use or say yeah, no, and no, yeah?
No, and yep.
Like
So
yeah,
where
no
is it a
means no, and no, yeah means yeah.
Yeah, no.
so do you say no with an R? Ner?
No.
No.
No. You both say no.
No.
See? You say nah.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's more
So,
an NAH. No.
nah. So it's N-A-W. Nah.
No. N-U-H. No.
Oh, an H. N-A.
N-U-H.
NAH.
N-O-H.
Or
N-U-H.
whatever.
Nah. Yeah, but you always say yeah before. So you would say, yeah, nah.
Not really.
So yeah, nah is no. Someone will say, oh, you want to go up the pub for a schooner? And we'd say, oh, yeah, nah, not today.
Yeah, not. Yeah, nah, not today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to do something weird with my tongue to make that happen.
Maybe
Yeah.
tomorrow, though.
Yeah, no, not today.
You're getting it.
I am getting there. Yeah, no, not today.
You got to talk faster though.
Oh. Yeah,
I'm
no,
not sure
not today.
Australians have any accent. I don't think we really accent anything.
Mm. Mm.
All right, give me another one.
The sentence that I gave you about the aggro.
Oh my God, I tore that up, didn't I?
Hang on, wait a minute. No. Hang on. I'll tell
Maybe
you what.
say, go up
What is
river
it?
for a swim this hour.
Were you talking to me? No.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Did Lulu
we'll
say
go up
something there?
river for a swim this hour.
I still didn't hear you.
So if we wanted to go swimming, we'd say, you want to go up river for a swim this hour.
Oh, the Saab, yeah.
I think what's happening is for some reason, Lulu, your mic is like echoing. So that's why I'm
Yeah, I
having a
put
hard
the
time
headphones
hearing
on
it.
so that wouldn't happen. But it still is.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
could hear the last of your sentence, but that's it. Everything in between, I
I'll
can't hear
turn
it.
my speaker down. Does that sound better?
Now say it again.
All right. Do you want to come up for a swim up River this hour?
Do you want to come up for a swim up?
No.
What?
You want to go up river for a swim this hour?
You want to go? You want to go up
The river
wanna-
for a swim the Saab.
to swim the sound?
No.
This hour. So we shorten our words. So afternoon, we just say this hour or arvo.
Mm.
You want to go up the river? You wanna go up the river this hour?
For
Yeah.
a swim the Saab.
What the hell? What? What is an arv?
Afternoon.
Oh, afternoon is arv?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh gracious.
Or
Okay.
this arvo.
All right. Do you want me to tell you that one that I wrote down before for you to say?
Same as like a
Yes,
bottle
please.
shop. It's
Okay.
a bottle O.
Bottle, yeah. The Sav, I got
And then
aggro
where we
because
get
my
petrol
banger
from,
popped.
that's a servo.
You
I don't know
both are
whether-
talking.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, go ahead, Waffles. It's okay.
Okay. The salve. Well, this salve I got aggro because my banger popped when I was cooking it.
Oh, holy shit. Okay. This of I gotta find it. Let me just find it so I could read it too while I'm saying it.
Maybe if you
Can you
write it down too, it might help.
say it again, but can you say it slower?
Okay. This salve I got aggro because my banger popped while cooking it.
Uh, this I gotta write this down because I can't find it. This of that means afternoon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This afternoon. Okay, so this okay, now I'm understanding. It sounded okay. This arv
I got
I got
aggro,
aggro. So
aggro,
this is
Aggro, aggro.
so this isn't about eggs.
No,
That's what I
aggro.
okay. This arv I got aggro.
Because my
Uh-huh.
banger,
Banga. That's your
uh,
sausage?
yes, popped,
Okay. Pulped.
popped,
Pulped.
like popped a
Okay.
balloon, popped while
Okay.
cooking it.
Oh gosh, while cooking it.
Mm-hmm.
Wall. You don't say while. You say wall
While, yeah, W
cooking it.
I. You can correct me, Lulu, if you like. While, WILE, while. I don't know.
Okay, this of I got aggro because my banga popped while cooking it.
And
Good.
then up
No?
dries the dead thing goes donga.
Yeah,
Bonga.
donga,
Bonga.
dong,
Bonga.
dong,
Dong.
Donga.
DONG, donga.
Oh God. This of I got aggro. Aggro? Eggo.
Aggro, aggro,
Aggro.
Egg
AGRO, aggro.
aggro. Because my banga, my my banga
Yep,
popped.
banger
Popped?
popped
Oh, popped
while cooking it.
while, while cooking it.
Hmm.
So what you're saying to me is this afternoon I got I don't know what egger means.
Upset,
Aggro. Eh,
aggravated,
oh,
aggro.
aggravated. Oh, y'all are
Uh-huh.
shortening everything.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So you're saying this afternoon I got aggravated because my sausage popped
while I was
while
cooking
I
it.
was cooking it.
Mm.
And you don't want your sausage to pop. You don't want your
No,
banga to pop. No popping the
no.
bangas. No, no popping the bangas. Wow, you guys are shortening everything. That's what's happening here. So instead of saying aggravated, you're saying arv, and instead
Ag-
of saying,
uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
No, sorry.
So instead of saying aggravated, you're saying arv, and instead of saying no, did I mess that up?
I think
Aggro.
so.
Aggro. So you got angry.
Hmm.
This afternoon, I got angry because my sausage popped while cooking it.
Hmm.
That's crazy. All right, give me another one.
Your
Let's do
turn,
this.
Lulu.
Where are you from, Waffles? Are you down south?
Vic.
Righto. Because we wouldn't say popped up here. We'd say burst. So
Oh,
through
yeah.
the
Bust?
basket to the dog.
Yeah.
And what about
You,
like
you,
this
Yeah.
morning? We say smorning.
yeah. Do you say
S'morning?
scallops for potato cakes?
S'morning.
Scallops. Yeah.
Yeah. We call them potato cakes.
Yeah.
You call them scallops?
That
We call
we
them scallops up here, and
yeah.
they call them potato cakes. They're Mexicans down there.
Okay. All right, give me another one to say. I'm listening.
You'll go, Lulu.
Dunno.
Dunno. Dunno.
Dunno.
Yeah.
DUNNO. So we don't really pronounce everything. So dunno is don't know. Sort of like 50 Cent, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dunno, and good day, and
No,
more good
and
morning,
g'day. Morning.
Smornin'.
good morning.
So this
No G,
morning is smornin'.
morning. Okay,
Morning.
so no G,
Yeah.
just an S.
Smornin',
No.
I was yarning up to the old fella down the road.
Oh, okay. I know where you're from.
Do you know good morning does not have an S in it at all?
Good morning. No.
Yeah, but this morning,
Oh, no.
Oh, this
It doesn't.
morning.
Yeah, it does in Australia though.
Morning. Smorning.
And we
smornin',
call
went
it.
down the road, talked to the old fella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smorning down the road to talk to the old fella. Smorning down the road to talk to the old fella.
Yeah. And he was yarning up to me, he wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm.
And he was young.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
yarning up to me.
If he was he was yawning. Okay, got it. He was
Yarn.
yawning up
Yeah.
to me and I told him, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up. Like really fast. Shut up.
You got to fast.
Shut up.
We talk
Like
fast.
one word.
Yeah. Shut up.
So he
But
was
later, I want
talking
you to
too much.
practice the dead dingo's donga.
Say that again.
Me?
I want Lene to practice the
Lulu.
dead dingo's donga.
Oh, okay.
You want
Okay.
Lene to practice what?
Practice.
Saying, so something's as dry as a dead dingo's donga.
Oh my God. Okay, I gotta write it down. Can you put it back in chat really quick so I could look at it and then read it? And then I could write it down. It's easier for me that way. So can you type it back in chat real quick?
Okay.
Yeah.
Donga.
Donga.
Donga. You gotta say it fast.
So no G. Donga.
No G?
Yeah, donga. No G, really pronounced,
Donna.
you know.
Okay,
Not much
Donna.
pronunciation on the G.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Dry as a dead dingo's donga. Donga.
Dry as a
Donga.
dead dingo's donga. Yeah.
Say dry again.
Dry
Dry as a dead dingo's donga.
donga.
Okay, so that means
You can tell that.
a dog's dick is dry, so you're like not
When
not
it's dead,
funny.
yeah.
You're not as funny as a
You're as
dog's
funny
dick
as yes.
as a dog's dick. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're
Yeah.
in other words, you're just not funny.
No, correct.
Oh, are you guys trying to insult me?
No, I never said it.
Dry.
When I'm real
I'm gonna use that.
thirsty, I
I'm
would
gonna use that
say,
on.
get me some water, I'm dry as a dead dingo's donga.
I'm gonna use that on 3.Dave and see if he knows. Dry as
Yeah.
a dead dingo's donga. Dry as a dead dingo's donga.
Yep. You
Oh,
talk so much.
Say it to, why don't
his
you
throat
say
gets
it
dry
to,
as a dead dingo's donga.
oh,
say
got
it
it.
to
Okay.
Mission.
Oh, yeah. Dry as a dead dingo's donga mission.
Yeah.
Dry as a dead dingo's donga
You'll
mission.
know what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
All right, give me another one. Yeah,
What about bathers? Do you know what bathers are?
bathers
Bathers.
like BATHERS.
Yeah. Togs.
Someone who's
bathers.
washing.
Huh?
Someone who's washing, like taking a bath.
No.
Bathers.
You can translate, Lulu. You translate.
Your togs or your cozies. What you go up the river in.
I don't know what they're called in the US.
Well, I'm gonna look it up on the phone. That way.
They're togs or bathers or
Cozies.
swimmers
Oh,
or
they're
something. Swimmers or
they're male appendages.
something.
Is that
No.
better?
No, that's a budgie smuggler.
No,
Oh yeah.
not their wangers.
No, they're bathers.
No.
They're clothes. They're swimming suits.
Oh, they're clothing.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
swimming
get your
suit.
togs on
Okay.
and go swimming.
Yeah, swimming
I
suits.
thought we're talking about the male anatomy.
No. I don't talk about that.
You got donga
I'm
on the
sorry.
brain.
Waffles, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no, no,
really
no.
trying to
I'm
get
not
this.
being.
I'm not trying to be funny.
No, 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 no. I'm not trying to be like no.
So bathers
Bathers,
bathers are bathing suits.
bathing suits. Yeah,
For even women, you say
yeah, yeah.
bathers. Okay.
Togs, bathers, budgie
Togs.
smugglers for men.
Togs.
T
TOGS.
talks. Talks. Okay, I got that. Not gonna
And the
remember it.
fellas wear budgie smugglers.
Yeah. Well, if they're yeah,
Talks.
yuck, yep.
Okay, give me another one.
We don't. We normally say like you hear a lot of people when we're speaking when we say Australia, they say Australia.
Australia. So you don't
Yeah.
say the AU.
No.
AU
Australia.
Australia. We normally say, "Oh, I live in Australia." Well,
Australia, Australia.
it kind of flows in the sentence. Really, you kind of just don't say it. It kind of flows in the sentence.
So say this. Say I live in Australia.
Well, it's something like "Good country, Australia." That's a sarcasm.
Good country, Australia.
Yeah, that's a sarcasm.
I live in New South Wales, Australia.
I leave South live.
Live.
I live South Wales, Australia.
New South Wales in Australia, or I live in New South Wales, Australia. Oh, it's sort of. It got a sort of. It depends on the context of the sentence. I think really like good country Australia. You know.
Good country Australia.
Yeah.
I live New Wales, Australia.
New South Wales.
New
Australia.
South West Australia.
Australia.
New South
See,
Wales,
that's it.
Australia.
You can correct her on that one, Lulu.
Oh, I think you're getting there.
Yeah.
We don't. It's like how you
live-
fellas say aluminum,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
you
What?
really
Silver foil.
pronounce your words like aluminum foil.
Yes,
Yeah.
aluminum. Mhm.
And we say alfoil, and if we've got to say the full thing, we say aluminium.
Or silver
Do-
foil.
You say aluminum how?
Aluminium.
How do
Yeah, aluminium.
I don't get it. What?
Aluminium.
foil.
Aluminium.
Mm.
So you must use letters differently because you spell it the same, correct?
No,
Aluminium.
I do think aluminium's different. I think you fellas put a couple of extra vowels or something in it.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Or silver foil.
Yeah.
Do you say foil or
Yeah.
foil?
Foil. FOIL. Foil.
Foil. Because
Yeah.
in the South, they don't say foil. They say foil.
Oh.
Kind of like they don't use the I. It's like I get made fun of all the time up here because the correct pronunciation is toilet,
Oh, Dunny.
and I say toilet
And
because
we say Dunny.
the dunny,
Yeah.
the dunny. Okay, all right. I'm getting this, you guys. I think I'm getting an understanding of it. I don't think I'm ever.
Are you from the city?
Sorry?
Are you from the city?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you sound more city-fied than me. I'm
Yeah,
very,
I knew. Are you somewhere like rural?
yeah,
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. With the Indigenous, near the Indigenous?
I am Indigenous, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought so. Yeah.
And this is my sort of mediocre Aussie accent. When I'm with
Yeah.
my mum, it's worse.
Oh, yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
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 Now, yeah, can I just say, Lene,
Yes,
and I
love.
know it's like Lee and an E, right? Lene.
That's okay. Lene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys say herb. We say herb. H. You say, I hear a lot herbs. We say herbs.
Yes,
we
herb.
pronounce H.
See, in my culture, we never say H. Everything's herb, old, animal. Um,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
never
yeah.
say H,
You're a
hello.
different
Well,
you're a different lingo to us as well anyway, you know? And lingo means
well,
language.
you're right. You're actually pronouncing herb right, and we're not, because we say it like URB,
Oh,
right? Like
herb.
herb, herb.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
we
And you're
say,
saying it right because you're saying herb, and
yeah,
that's
herb.
actually the right. I think that's actually the right pronunciation.
Yeah. And
Herb.
in the
Yeah.
indigenous culture, Lenny, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, you don't pronounce the H. So what do you say? Oh, sorry, Lulu. What do you say?
Herb,
No, as in, yeah, like herb.
yeah, we never
Herb.
say H. I've got to remember because I've got a Hotmail email address, and when I'm giving out my email address, I'll say at hotmail.com, and they'll go, what? And I'll say at hotmail.com. And I say, oh,
Ah,
OTM. No, no, put the H in it.
ah.
So you guys don't use the H as much?
Oh, well, it depends on which culture you're from.
Uh-huh.
So if you're from the indigenous culture, Lulu can tell you all about that. I don't want to. I don't. I know a bit about it, but I don't know as much as she'd know. But when you're from the city, it's a bit different. But then it's very multicultural here anyway. So
So when you say indigenous portion, are you talking, is that, does that mean like
Aboriginal, indigenous.
Aboriginal? Do you know
Yeah,
my husband knew that? I was
yeah,
actually shocked because, yeah, because he listened. I asked him to listen to Warrior Nun when she had come up on my panel and listen to her talk. And I mean, right away, like within 30 seconds, he took his headphones off and he said, "Oh, she comes from the
Australian,
Aboriginal community, from the Aborigines." And I was like, "No, she comes from." She told me the indigenous, and he said, "Yeah,
indigenous.
it's." He said it's Aboriginal, and I was like, "Okay." So I was actually shocked that I was like, "How do you know that?" But he's smart. He's really smart.
Uh-huh.
When I was listening to her, I was trying to work it out because it sounds like a bit of Kiwi as well. And when
Uh-huh.
she was talking about her history, I thought, oh, it might be this sort of um, bit of a cult that was happening, and they took off over to New Zealand because it was a bit of a modelled accent.
Oh, because
Hmm.
yeah. Interesting.
Well, I
Hmm.
love hearing it. I appreciate you guys just coming up here and shooting it with me and letting me. I know I butchered your language altogether, but
Oh, it was
I
No,
love
gorgeous,
it. I
mate. I
love it
loved
so
it.
much.
it's all good.
What is the time difference between I'm at 3:17 a.m.
My God.
What what time are
I'm
you guys?
I'm 7:20.
7:17
Yeah, 7:17 p.m.
In
p.m.
the next day already?
Yeah,
So it's already
Friday.
on
Friday?
Friday.
Oh,
Friday.
okay. Okay. I gotcha. Well, I hope I didn't butcher your language too much, but I really, really, really enjoy hearing it. And I thank you so much for that. I think we should
Yes.
get Tashi up here so we can hear her ner. She says that, you guys. Have you heard Tashi talk? She says
Yeah.
ner. Everything has got an R to it. So I thought everybody over there was like putting the hard R out. And then I realized that, much like the US, we speak the same language, but it's different dialect,
Mm,
And I guess I just didn't think all over the world it's got to be like that. I've been
mm,
sheltered, you know,
no.
living in a box. So I'm learning all kind of stuff.
It's a big old world.
It is a big O world. It is a big O world.
Well,
But
thank you,
isn't
mate. Nice meeting you, Waffles, and I'll see you in chat.
Yes, I
Yes.
loved it. We got to do it again.
Yeah, we
Come up with
will.
some words to teach me for sure.
Will do,
I
lady. See
All
ya.
right.
love it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you
Thanks,
coming up.
ladies. Thanks, Lulu.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Ciao. Bye.
Ciao. Ciao, baby. Ciao.
I
All
don't need to
right,
get off
guys.
this now.
We we got a lesson there, didn't we? We got a lesson. Was any other Americans trying to sort it out? Were you trying to sort it out with me? It's hard. It's really hard, especially when you've lived, well, in my excuse is that I've lived all over the US. So, and I've lived in another country. So, when it's really hard to, sometimes I'll sound country. sometimes all sound city. So it's really hard to make those words work in my head. It's like I have to twist my tongue. Did any of you guys try that out? Tasha, you gonna come and teach me some words? Want to say hi to those that came in while I was getting a good school in. Well, I was yawning. I was yawning with my friends. I was yawning with the lady folk of Australia. I was yawning. I was yawning with the lady folk of Australia. I was yawning. I was chatting. That's what that means. I was chatting with the ladies of Australia. I was yawning. We all learned something. Hi, Barbara. Hope you're well. Good to see you. I was yawning. I was yawning up with the Aussies. I was yawning up with the Aussies. Can't at the moment. Arr. In the car. All right. Tashi's in the car. Tashi's in the car. Tashi's in the car. Tashi's in the car. I think I got that right because I think she also puts a question mark at the end of her word. Tashi's in the car. Tashi's in the car. Tashi's in the car. So she will be up to yawning with me later. Hi, Wild Angels. Good to see you as well. All right, I'm going to go up here and just look up here because I know I missed quite a bit. But that was great fun for me. I totally butchered everything, but um yeah, I appreciate it. Sweet as Candy came in. Good question. With all the missing children around the world, there's plenty to choose from. Yeah, that is, yeah. Why is everybody covering the same thing? Chili Chick, hello everyone. And Lene, I came into hearing you talk in a different language. Yeah, I butchered it, but they were very kind to me about it. I appreciate, and I learned some different words, you guys. I did. I wrote some down. Arv, arv, and egg roll. I knew for some reason that banga was a sausage. I don't know. And they don't say good morning, they say smornin'. And they don't say Australia, they say Australia really fast. You got to spit that out really fast. And I can't even remember how they say aluminum, but they don't say it like us. I like it. Southern from Alabama, I am, but all of my mother's side of the family is British. Call my mother has lived in America now, here in Alabama for 50 years. I'm very familiar with the British. Nice. Ma. Oh, that's it. Ma. Yeah. So they don't say mother, they say ma. Not call, I meant all. It's okay, Southern Comfort. I kind of got through it. Hi, Melly Joe. Hi, Melly Joe. You want to give me um, a lesson in your dialect? I appreciate it. I'll have to remember some of my Pennsylvania Dutch and teach everyone. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. Tashi's in the car, y'all. Tashi's in the car. Tashi's in the car. This microphone messed up my whole paragraph. I give up. It's okay. It's okay. A surprise. Yes, Richie, I have a surprise, but I'm not telling you what it is because it's a surprise. And you're going to be pleasantly surprised. It's going to be so cool. We're going to be at the talk of the town, love bug. Sweet as candy. I think I already said hey to you, but I'm just now seeing your little avatar. Love one another. Dig it. Dig it, dig it, dig it. Yeah, both of them have a really nice accent, you guys. Yeah, I need to learn too. We should, yeah, it'd be fun to do it together, right? Be fun. I mean, we got a lot of Aussies that come over here into our chats and stuff. We should learn it. Chili Chick, do you think your daughter or ex will listen to your chat the other night? Much love and respect to you. Hey, Tattoo, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Trying to get caught up a little bit. Max is still waiting on the mailbox when you arrive in the bus. Oh, Max, get to going. Get to going. Max Smith, no, daughter isn't on YouTube and not sure about the X. He's more of a gamer. How's the eyebrows, girl? Tashi, how's them eyebrows? Tashi's in the car. I need a cigarette. I really do. Is Richie back from the store? Oh, I wanted to show you guys. Let me try to get. Hold on. I want to. Tashi said, "Nah, not nair, not nair, all gone down. Nar, nah, nah, not nair." I think she's. I don't think she says now. I bet you she says nair with an R in the end. All gone down. We'll figure that out. I'm just gonna say I've seen the pic of Tashi's eyebrows and she looks amazing. You want to go up the river this arv? You want to go up the river this arv? That means, do you want to go up the river? Do you want to go to the river this afternoon? Or yeah, afternoon, right? I wrote it down. Yeah. Do you want to? You want to? They don't say do. You want to go up the river this arv? Hey guys, Tattooed Rebel is only 10 away from 2,000 subs. If you haven't subbed him up, please, please, please do so. We'll be best friends for 3 whole minutes. Lene, say, ask the master to pass the banana. Okay. Ask, okay, wait. Ask the master, so they don't say mother, they say ma. So would they say Masta? Ask the master to pass, so they wouldn't say the ST, right? Ask the master to pass the banana. Banana. Ask the master to pass the banana. Did I get it right? Ask the master to pass. Ask the master to pass the banana. Hi, hippie grandma. All right, I think we're getting closer, and then I need a cigarette really, really bad. Really, really bad. I don't think I sound like this. I I don't. I don't. I think she says an R and don't, you guys. I think I've heard her say it. I don't. I don't think I sound like this. I don't. I am in and out. Thanks for being here, hippie grandma. And even if you're only in for a minute, I appreciate it. Leftover mashed potatoes fried is what I call a potato. Really? I call them potato cakes. Leftover mash. I would really like that recipe. Brittany, get in my messages and send me the recipe and how to do that. I love potato cakes, but I don't know how to make them. Tashi, is their accent a bit stronger than yours? I think I've heard all three of them talk now. I think, um, I think they're all very, I think they're all very different. Um, Tashi just really uses the R, and I think um, maybe Lulu's was a little harder to understand because um, her microphone, maybe. Waffles was coming in loud and clear, but it's really hard to make your tongue do the things that they must do. Mine's mixed Kiwi Aussie. I only speak like an Aussie when I'm lazy and I'm around family, aka F bombs or every second word. Yeah, I probably cuss a lot more than my family too, so I get that. I'm trying not to, but you guys, I have the mouth of a sailor. I'd love to hear you cuss at each other. Just a sentence. I'm gonna go with I'm down for that. You got to enjoy hearing the CUNT a lot if you want that southern. Hey, a lot of people say that here too. A water. Water. Barbara Smith, if you're still here, I wish you well. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you had a good day today. My British side of the family says I'm going to the loo instead of the toilet or the bathroom. Does anybody else say, do you say toilet like it's spelled, or do you say toilet? I say toilet. Tashi, yeah. Yeah, Tashi. Yeah, Tashi. It's funny as hell. I'm just going to try to start talking in Aussie. Like everything I say, let's see if I could talk in Aussie. Fun, fun. Y'all have a good night. Oh, I don't think I can. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I love you, Tashi. I'm falling asleep. I'm I'm they don't say ing. I'm falling. I'm 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 falling asleep. Tashi said she could teach us how to say C prop. Yeah, she probably could. Right on. You was I was yarning up with the Aussies. I was I was yarning up with the Aussies. Welcome back, Maria. I'm trying to catch up on chats. I'm way behind. Just give me a second to catch up. Good to see you too, Sherry. Yay. Let me try to jump down here really quick. Melly just says, say, ask the master to pass to to pass. I think it's pass. Ask the master to pass the banana. That's the way I would say it. I could be right, could be wrong, not sure. We'll figure it out. I'm catching up fast because I need a cigarette. Lizzo, hey girl, hey. We proud to make you an honorary Aussie Yana. Yana, right on. I'm honorary. I'm an honorary Aussie Yana. Yana. Nah, you did good. Yay. Hope everybody's well. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Please hit the like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We should get other people aluminum. Alumin. They say aluminium, like condominium. Aluminium. I think that's how they said it. Aluminium, like condominium. I think. Screw it. Let's just say silver foil. That one's hard. Wrapper. Hi, honey. Good to see you. 25's available. Anybody could take it if you want it. You're welcome to it. Wrapper, thanks for coming in, hanging out with us for a little bit. Nope. Nope. Sounds nothing like me. Yes, it does. Well, maybe it doesn't, but I know how you sound in my head. I just can't make my mouth do it. Good day. Melly Joe, good day. You should have come up too. Yeah, Melly Joe, you should. Maria, you guys should. Come Maria, I know you're from England. Number 24 is number 24 was taken by Sherry, you guys. 25 is available. It's for free. You guys can just take it. Just hit that like and take it with you. It's for free. I give them away free here. You have to start somewhere. I really do like it. Oh, number 26 is available. All right. Go ahead and take that wrapper. You can have it if you want to. If you want to. Great to see. Yeah, it was good to have them up here. Car, car. See, yeah, Tashi says that. Car. I'm laying down, guys. I've got to get some rest, but I'm listening to this. I possibly appreciate that so much. Aw, rapper. Tashi is beautiful. I got to see her. She is a lovely lady. Yes, she is. I'll agree. It wasn't. Waffles, was that the first time you ever went up on a panel? Did Waffles leave already? Is that the first time that Waffles ever came up on the panel? I'm 13 away from 300? Wow. Who knew? You guys. And I just wanted to get to what was it? 270 by today by Friday. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. You sound like the Queen's accent with love. Is that me, Waffles? I think I'm gonna do better with the English accent because I watch a lot of British shows and I sound like an idiot in here with them, but I still do it. I don't care. We push our tongue down. Mm, let me see. This are this I got egg roll. I can't push my tongue down. I sound like an idiot. This I got egg roll because my banger popped while cooking. Gosh. Potato cake is a sliced potato dipped in batter. Okay, so obviously we cook those way different. I need to know what kind of batter. Toilet, oh, so you say toilet, 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 toilet. See, I said toilet. Most people I think do say toilet, toilet, toilet. Dunny or toot, dunny or toot, or go to the dunny. I gotta go to the dunny. I gotta go to the toot or the loo. Got it. Lou sounds better. Yes, I agree using the Queen's accent. Dunny too. 27's available, Maria said, you guys. Anybody can have it. You can have it. We give those away free here. I give those out free. Go ahead and take your thumbs up, as in the like button. Go ahead and take it. It's yours. Take it away. It's yours. Tashi and Maria are my girlfriend. Wow. Wow. Good choices, rapper. New Zealand is Little England, so we have more of an English tone to some words. A throuple. A throuple rapper. You playa. Aluminium. Aluminium. Yeah, like condominium. Aluminium. Aluminium. 28's available. You can have it for free. Lene, it was. I'm no longer. Waffles, I didn't know that. I feel so honored. Thank you so much. You could come up anytime. I think we should make it a weekly thing to learn accents. Oh, Big B came back. I saw you early this morning. Welcome back, Big B. Please hit the subscribe and the like if you haven't already. My mom made hers with leftover mashed potatoes with onion powder in it, floured and fried. So you have to flour. Maybe that's what I did wrong. I didn't flour it, but I just added egg because I thought egg would make it stick together. And it was disgusting. So I didn't know you had to flour them. I'm well, Big B. I hope you're well as well. Good afternoon from. Got it. Yeah, I got it. Good afternoon from India. India. All right, keep talking. I'll figure out who you are. You said toilet, toilet perfectly. Yes, toilet. That's not how I normally pronounce it. 30's available. 31's now available. You guys, 31 is now available. It's yours. It's free. I give those thumbs up away for free. Listen, you're not going to go to many channels on YouTube where they're offering free junk. You take it and you like it. Really. I got to the bottom here, you guys. I need to go smoke. I want to smoke, and Richie's not here. Hey, Big B, you want to jump on panel? Big B, you want to jump on panel? Maria, you can come up on panel and teach us how to talk. Maybe we can get Tashi up here as well. Tashi, Maria, come up on panel. Come up on panel. Anyways, I got something excited to show you guys. Exciting to show you guys. Got a message in my Facebook Messenger today, and I hope I do this right, but uh, um, Maggie, you guys, Maggie sent me some thumbnails, and I want to show them to you. And let me tell you why I want to show them to you, because I did not even ask for these. She just sent them to me, and I was so excited. I was super excited about them, you guys, and I just thought it was so nice. And they're so good, right? I mean, they're so good. So I'm going to show you guys, and we're going to do, you guys, hopefully I put it on the screen, right? And we'll take a vote on which one we like the best, okay? I'm going to say she took about 40 pounds off me, you guys. These are pictures that she has found um, I used 3 different pictures on YouTube. So she took 3 pictures and she made something dynamic out of them. All right, here we go. Here's the first one. Oh, what do I got to do? I think I got to, hold on. I got to remove myself, right? back to comments. All right, here we go. Here we go. Did you guys vote? Did you guys hear it? You mean did you guys even hear? Oh, for the love of God. Did you guys hear it? If you guys tell me I was silent, I'm going to give up and start drinking because I cannot redo this. I just can't. Oh, now I see the comments. Damn it. See, I had to go all the way up here. Okay. Oh, jeez. I got to figure out where I was. All right, after Big B. Let's see. All right, I think we're at right here. Micro waffles. Nah. She's sucking back a durry, sis. She's sucking back a durry, sis. Means she's drinking a beer. Is that what she's doing? Thank you, sidekick. It's all in the art. She is awesome like that. Wasn't it nice of her? I mean, good night. People are really going to think I'm that hot. I'll just go with it. Durry means does durry? She's sucking back a durry. Maybe it does mean cigarette. Maybe it does. Melly Joe, you will need to come up on panel next time with me and Waffles. We're schooling the Americans on how to yarn Aussie. Yawn. Aussie. They are. It'd be great. I love it. We'll do it once a week probably. How funny. We have so many different sayings. Yeah. Beer maybe. That's what I thought, sidekick. I thought beer. What is it? What is it? Let us know. Maggie is a champ. She's so sweet. Gosh, you have to do that. Lulu, as long as it's not Gunga. Gunga means shit. As long as it's not, no, Waffles wouldn't say that. As long as it's not trash, Gunga or poop. Maybe poop. I don't know. You don't hear. Oh, guys, please tell me you guys heard sound. Please. Can you guys hear me? I'm going to have to scroll through really quick. There was no sound, but the first one was my favorite. Oh, crap on it. Oh, well, you guys got the gist. I'm going with the first one and the second one, and I hate that because I had an epiphany, you guys, and I was trying to share that with you about the epiphany. I didn't know once you put those up, you couldn't hear sound. The epiphany was on the first one that was where I was really skinny in it. The epiphany I got from that one is if you know, you know, my alternate life. We've talked about it a little bit. I think we talked about it. I know for sure we talked about it on Tina's, and I think I talked about it with Rose. Yeah, talked about it with Rose first because she was over at Tina's too, and so she knew my alternate life. I think that's the girl in my alternate life, you guys, because in my alternate life, I'm a high-powered lawyer, right, in the city of New York, and I'm skinny and I'm cute. So I'm pretty sure she channeled. I think I think Maggie channeled that girl, and that's who that is, you guys. So the number one picture, not the black and white one, the other one, I'm pretty sure that's my alternate life girl. That just came to me when I was looking at the pictures and thought y'all could hear me. All right. So one or two, let's see. So at least you guys got to see them. Barbara says one. Having a ciggy. Okay. So cigarette. Got it. A smoke, not a drink. Oh God, you're so priceless. Well, that's a nice way to put it. A durry ciggy is a smoke. Okay, got it. A durry. Dury. I'm a vegetarian, no alcohol, no cigarettes. And you're a vegetarian. Hmm. Just keep giving me them clues. I don't think I know anybody that's a vegetarian, though. God bless it, y'all. I was saying some good stuff, too. I really was. No, Gunga is marijuana. Oh, so it's not a cigarette. It's marijuana. Oh, poop. I thought Gunga might be poop. So that's marijuana. Okay. Oh, jeez Louise. You guys. My local Aboriginal medical center is called Dury Medical. We have a big war on getting the fulas. Oh my gosh. We have a big war on getting because they don't say the G on getting the fullers to quit smoking, and they name the medicine to that. Do you say Centri, Centra, Cinta, Cinta? That sounds better. The medicine to that. I don't think you say the T at the end. That pronounced. Name the medicine to that. That. Lord have mercy. Did they figure out your daughter's fever? Barbara, she's no, no, no. Thank you for asking, though. And by the way, no one says crikey. Well, not since I'm. That is a joy kill because I think crikey is a big word. It's we Americans do say that when we're trying to intimidate, when we are trying to, can't even say the word now because I'm trying to say all these words weird. Um, when we're trying to imitate you guys, we say crikey, 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 ganjar, 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 ganjar. Nair. I I prefer I prefer I prefer ganja. I prefer ganja. Is that right? I prefer ganja. Going with it. Center, center, center. Yes, center. Like we say it, center. Shrimp. We do say crikey, but it's a bit daggy. We do we do say crikey. We do say crikey, crikey, but it's a big daggy for us cool Aussies in your chat, in your yawn. We do say crikey, but it's a bit daggy for us cool Aussies in your yawn. Ganja, ganja. Stone the crows, stone the crows. That's a bit how's your father? Flamin' Hill, but not. I have heard Flamin' Hill. Okay. Stone the crows. Stone the crows. That's a bit how's your father? How's your father? Flamin' Hill. Flamin' Hill. Flamin' Hill. Flamin' Hill. Flamin' Hill. That sounds better, right? Flamin' Hill, but not crikey. Flamin' Hell, Flamin' Hell. So that's how I would say Flamin' Hell. Mary Jane says, God, wait, somebody said, Mary Jane said, Ganja, ganja. See, that just goes to show you guys that I've never smoked weed. Don't even know how to pronounce it. Gunja. Some people are saying gunja, ganja. I guess that's where you're from. Oh, you don't put shrimp on the Barbie? Why did they say that in the Outback commercials here, you guys? That they put shrimp on the Barbie. They're lying to us. You flamin' gala. You, you flaming gala. 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 36 is available. You're welcome to take it. It shows for free. Yes, a flaming gala is a dickhead. Wow, really? I like it. A flaming gala. You flaming gala. You flaming gala. You flaming eel. You flaming L. Flamin' L. Flamin' do I put it together? Do I put it together? Flamin' L. Flamin' L. Flamin' L. Are you guys tired of listening to this? This is so exciting for me. Ganja. Ganja. I got it. I think I got it. Not ganja. Ganja. That's a thing. I've never even heard of it. I watch Neighbors and Home and Away. Nope. We have prawns. Prawns. Nope. We have prawns, not shrimp. Crikey. Gala. 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 Lene, we also say flippin' hell too. Flippin' hell. Flippin' hell. Gala is a bird. Gala. 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 Galar. Uh-huh. Galar. Galar. Is it like that? Galar or galar? Galar. Gala. Gala. You say scandalous? I say scandalous a lot too. That is so scandalous. That's usually what I say. Prawns on the Barbie. Yeah, that's what they prawn. Prawns on the Bobby. Prawns on the Bobby. Weed. I was thinking the same thing. Most of us have what? Snogs. Is it snog? Most of us have snogs on the Barbie. On the Barbie. Most of us have snogs on the Barbie, but never shrimp. Don't think it's fair to burn short. What? Don't think it's fair to burn short people. Short people. Throw another prawn on the Barbie. Some of you Americans can come up here. Let me give Tashi the link. Hold on. Some of you Americans are welcome to come up here and try this. This is hard. Snogs, snags. The fuck? Snogs, snags, snogs. What do you think, Mary Jane? Is it snogs or snags? Snags, snags. We cook snags on the Barbie. On the Barbie. Golar. 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 Melly Joe.
Hello, how are you?
See? Did you hear her say hello? She said hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you? I'm
I'm good. It's
I'm good.
galah.
Galah. Well, I was
That's
butchering it all together in every language. And there's Tashi with her R's. So you both brought me some R words. All right. All right. Let's talk about it. So go ahead,
okay.
Tashi. Say car.
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 Car. Car.
I was in the
I was
car.
in. I was in the car. Is that right? I was in the
Yeah.
car.
No, I'm not a pirate. I was
But
in the car.
I was.
Maybe
I
I
was.
do it and I don't notice it.
You do. I'm telling you. I was in the car. It's kind
I
of
was
like
in the car.
I was in the car.
Car. Car.
Car. Car. Car.
Hi,
How do
Melly
you say
Joe.
it, Melly?
Hi, Toshi. Car.
Car. Car.
Car.
Car. Car. You two are not in the same area, though, right?
Car. No,
Car.
I don't. No,
What?
you're in New South Wales, aren't you, Melly?
No, I'm in Victoria.
She's Victoria, yeah.
Okay. So different
I'm in.
dialects.
There's a little bit of a difference.
She doesn't say the R. So say it again, Melly Joe. Car.
Car.
Car. Car. She doesn't say the R is as thickly as you do.
Car.
Car.
But you know, it does have an R on the end of it.
I know, but say no. Say no.
No,
No.
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 Okay. You were trying to say before, I don't know if Melly corrected you, but galah is what the bird's name is. So it's your flaming galah.
You flaming galah.
Yeah, how would
Flame.
you say it,
Yes.
Melly?
Yeah, flaming galah.
Mm.
But what does that have to do? What does it mean if you use that term? Just talking to someone, you flaming galah. What does that mean?
It means like you're a dickhead,
Oh,
basically.
oh, we know a couple of them. You flaming galah.
Yeah, flaming galahs. Flaming.
Ah, flaming,
Okay.
flaming.
Okay. Can you tell her how to say snag? Snag. We throw a snag on the barbie. We don't throw shrimp on the barbie.
So snag is shrimp, though.
No,
No.
snag's a sausage.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. I thought sausage was a banga.
Bangers.
Oh,
Bangers.
yeah, that's more British. Bangers and mash.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
So what's a shrimp? So you guys don't put shrimps on the Barbie at all?
No, well, a shrimp
No.
is a prawn.
A prawn.
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 Prawn. Then they lied to us. You know they're lying to us over here, right? Because we're thinking that you Aussies are really throwing shrimp on the Barbie. Because they tell us that in every commercial.
Yeah, I think that's from what's that?
Paul Hogan.
Yeah, Paul Hogan. The
Crocodile Dundee.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shrimp on the Bobby. Am I saying Bobby right? Bobby.
No, Barbie.
How do you say it again?
Barbie.
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 Bobby.
Yeah,
Bobby.
Barbie. You
Bobby.
sort of, yeah, you guys, I think you draw out the words, whereas we sort of shorten them.
Well, okay. So a prawn on the Bobby.
Try snag on the Barbie.
A, a snag on the Barbie. On the Bobby. On the
Yeah,
Bobby.
that's a bit better.
A snag on the Bobby. Wow.
Yeah, but you can really tell that you're trying really hard.
Well, you know, to speak, you have to use your tongue in different ways.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And hold your mouth so it comes out like a different sound. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to hold my mouth and tongue to make that happen. because people don't talk from their mouth, they talk from their voice box, and it comes kind of out of their chest or whatever. But when I'm trying to speak another language, I automatically do it with my mouth instead of my voice, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Lulu's in chat. She said, "Toshi, tell her what a drongo is."
Drungo.
A drongo.
Drungo. Drungo.
A drongo would be like you're a bit of a drongo, or he's a bit of a drongo.
An asshole?
Nah, more like
an idiot.
yeah, an idiot.
An
A bit
idiot?
slow. Bit slow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. He's been a drungo.
A drongo.
Drongo.
Drungo. He's been a drungo. So we
Oh,
could say that
Sheila.
about Dave too. Anything? A Sheila. Oh yeah. Is a
You say
Sheila
that
a
good.
man that's a girl? Sheila. That's just a
No,
name.
Sheila's just a girl. A woman.
Oh. Oh, I thought a Sheila. Oh, I thought a I thought a Sheila was a guy dressed up as a girl.
No.
No?
No.
No.
It's just another name we use for a woman.
Mm.
So do you actually call people Sheilas?
Probably the older generation do. Not really now.
No, not us. No.
So if you go to a restaurant or whatever, what does your men's and women's bathroom say on it? So you would know whose bathroom is whose.
Men's and women's.
Oh, that's funny.
They don't say Sheilas and Drongos. But they should.
I really didn't know. I thought you guys had a different men's and women's. You drunko. That is hysterical. Oh my goodness. All right. Thank God nobody's going to know. This is only the internet, right? Nobody's going to know I asked that.
Lizzo says, teach Lene Kookaburra sits in the old
Sits
gum
on the
tree.
old gum tree.
Yeah. I don't really know the words to the song.
Me either.
And I ain't singing.
Okay, so you guys say Kookaburra?
Kookaburra.
Kookaburra. Teach Lene. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree.
Tree.
Okay. Tree.
I say Kookaburra.
Kookaburra.
But I may be saying it wrong.
Kookaburra.
That might be the R.
Yeah, there's your R. Yeah, Kookaburra. The reason I was asking is because we say Kookaburra. That's almost close, right?
Yeah.
It is pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty close. Kookaburra. Kookaburra. The old gum tray. All right, give me another one.
Tree. Lulu, what about that dipstick is a turd?
What?
That dipstick is a turd.
Say it again one more time.
That dipstick is a turd.
That dipstick is a turd. No? That dipstick is a turd.
Yeah, you're getting it.
Woo-wee! That dipstick is a turd. That means that he's an idiot, right? That dude is an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Got it. More.
Lizzo, I'm not going to sing. She said, what about
Skippy the
Waltzing
bush
Matilda?
kangaroo.
Kangaroo. What did you say?
Skippy.
Nelly Jo?
Skippy the kangaroo.
Skippy, the kangaroo.
Yeah.
No?
Skippy.
Skip,
Skippy
Skippy,
the bush kangaroo.
Skippy, the bush kangaroo. Skippy, the bush kangaroo. No?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty close.
Skippy, the bush kangaroo.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is good stuff. This is good stuff right here. All right, let's see. Only men can use what? Only men can use
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo. Yeah.
only men can use didgeridoos. What's a didgeridoo? A loo?
No, it's that
A
musical
vagina?
instrument. No, oh my god, not a vagina.
Well, maybe they can't. Well, only men can use
Oh,
it.
it's a musical instrument, and they're like, it's like this long.
Wooden pipe.
Yeah, it's like
Like
a
a
huge
wooden.
long pipe thing, and it goes wow, 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 like that.
Oh, okay. Why can only men use those? Only men.
It's just traditional. I'm guessing. Like
Oh,
it would be a bad omen, I guess.
oh, kind of like most men do the hunting. I got it. I got it. All
Yeah,
right, let's see. Let's see what else I got. It's a wooden pipe to blow into.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
huge. Like it's like they're the size of the man type thing. You'll have to Google it.
Okay. Okay. I guess I will. T- It's a traditional I that word's so hard for indigenous
Indigenous.
instrument.
Yeah.
Indigenous. So then indigenous also means that's old country. Is that right? Like old country?
Psychic.
No? No?
Indigenous. I mean, indigenous would like your Native Americans are indigenous. It's
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
old yeah,
who
old
came. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. So they
Who
were there
came first?
first. Okay, got it. So my husband was right. I'll let him know
Yeah.
he was right. I don't always tell him he's right, but I got to give it to him sometimes. If your didgery itches, go to oh shit. If your didgery itches, go to the doctor.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Well, you said it was a
Didgery
vagina, so
is so that's a vagina? Is
yeah.
didgery a vagina? If your didgery, oh shit. Yeah, get to the doctor or some soap. You might be able to handle it on your own with some soap. That's all I'm going to say. Didgeries. So y'all call vaginas didgeries, or is that a slang term?
Yeah, we call that. That's what we call them.
Prince Harry calls his a todger.
Prince Harry has a vagina.
Do you guys call a vagina a todger too?
We have all sorts of names for it.
Because when
Prince Harry doesn't have a vagina
when
unless
Prince
he's a Sheila.
he might be a Sheila. Who
He
knows?
might be.
He might be. He acts like one. I want to slap him. Lene, say once a jolly swagman camped by a billabong. Okay.
Beautiful.
Wait. Once a jolly swagman. No, I can't say it till I hear it. I can't even. So somebody say it on panel and then I'll try to repeat it.
All right. Once a jolly swagman camped by a billabong.
Once a jolly swagman camped by a billabong. No?
You get
Nair?
there. You get there.
Okay. Once a jolly swag man can't buy a billabong. I feel like some of my English roots are coming out. Once a jolly swag man can't buy a billabong. Billabong. Billabong.
Billabong. Yeah.
Billabong. Oh, you don't pronounce the G either, right? Once
Yeah.
a jolly swagman can't buy a billabong. No?
You seem
Yeah,
to be
pretty
having
close.
like a bit of English accent to it, but we don't
Yeah.
have
A
an English
a
accent.
British accent to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I watch, that's what I watch is British TV. I gotta maybe I should just start watching some Aussie stuff. Maybe I should get Crocodile Dundee and start watching that again. Crikey! All
You
right,
gotta
let's
read
see.
chat. You
Cul-
gotta read chat.
Culture of women will be sung cursed at and lose their fertility if they play. Oh, so that's why. Okay, I got it. Original inhabitants of the land. Got it. Got it. 30. You're welcome to take 38. We give those away free. Here, take your like. Do you go to the doctor? Do you go to the doctor and say your didgery sore? That your vagina sore? Oh Lord. We call it a fanny. We call a vagina a fanny is what I think she's saying. So we don't have fanny bags, but we have bum bag.
Yeah.
What?
We don't.
So you guys don't say fanny bags or
You
fanny
guys
packs.
have you guys have set me and Melly Joe up. We're talking freaking vaginas up on panel. I swear.
They did, didn't they? They did.
Yeah.
So they say fanny for vagina, right?
Like I said, we have all different names for our vagina.
Yeah.
Oh, all different names for your vagina. So one
I just
person's vagina could be another person's um anything.
I was gonna say twat, but that's more British.
Twat.
Yeah.
That's we say twat. Well, it's not hugely used, but fanny in America is a butt.
Yeah.
It's your
Where
arse.
well,
Yeah, I'm
Fanny
gonna
in Aussie is a
Team
front butt.
Rose. Team Rose, come help me out. I'm learning some Aussie,
That's great.
and I'm learning all kind of new words for vagina. It's cool.
I
Did
All
you
right,
just
what'd
love
you
know?
learn?
how I've got everyone in chat thinking
What'd you
China's
learn?
gonna
Tell me what I need to learn.
Okay, okay. So see what I've got on screen? In Lulu's part of the country, they call a vagina a fanny. So
Huh.
say in your Aussie accent, say, so we don't have fanny bags here. We have bun bags. Say that.
Fun bags.
Bun,
Wait,
B-U-N.
We say
fun
bum.
bag?
Oh, I say bum. Bum bag.
Bum,
What's the bum bag? The behind?
the
Or
behind. Their fanny is their vagina.
oh
It's totally
wow, that's so
backwards.
good. Yeah, totally backwards. What the heck? Jeez.
Yeah. Here, let me get one that I had to do. Give me one that I had to do so Rose can do it.
Okay.
I'm butchering this completely, but it's funny as hell.
I have to hear it. Let the Aussie say it first, so then we have it in our ear how we're
Okay.
supposed to say.
Can you do this for me can you guys work with Rose a minute? She's gonna have this down pat. I need a cigarette after all of this serious. All right, go ahead.
Just to answer Barbara, yeah, we have kangaroos. They're in town. Got a couple in the backyard.
Kangaroos. Oh, so what are we doing? What are we
All
supposed to be
right,
doing?
give Rose a phrase to say.
Or
One of the
bum
ones
bag.
that
You said you wanted her to use the word bum bag or fanny or something like that. Is that what you said? I'm so glad I'm talking to you and laughing because I've just been in this bad mood all night. So I know my energy totally shifted. Thank you. I needed to get out of my head, you know.
Okay. What about Waffles said the Sheila has a vag.
The Sheila has a veg.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can come up, Rich. You come and try some Aussie.
Aussie.
Okay, what about this one? redback bit my fanny. A redback bit my fanny while I was on the dunny.
Redback picked my fanny while I was on the donny.
It's pretty good. You have to say it fast. Like you guys when
I
you're
don't even know
trying
what
to
you
learn
actually said. I just
a redback is a spider. It bit
okay.
your twat, your
Oh
crotch
my god.
while you were on the toilet.
Oh my god, you Aussies. You guys have such a crazy sense of humor. It's pretty funny.
Rose,
I
can
was
you
talking
say
about things
galah?
climbing up your vagina, for fuck's sake. How come everything's got to go upside your vagina in Aussie land? Are there creatures constantly coming up your vagina then? Oh my god. Oh, that's got to be awful to be worrying about every time you sit on the loo. My god, a spider jumping up your vagina. God dang. I don't think I will be visiting after all. I think I'll just sit tight right here.
You always turn your Aussie accent into a British accent.
English. Yeah.
Probably. I know. I don't listen to enough Aussies. More Brits probably do podcasts than Aussies do. I don't know. Is that true? Maybe not.
Dunny and Fanny Rose.
Donny and Fenny Rose.
Dunny and Fanny Rose.
Donny and Fenny. Donny is what is the Donny?
The vagina.
Dunny.
Wait,
A,
the
no,
vagina? No,
a dunny is a toilet.
the
A
toilet.
loo.
That's right. The shitter. I
Yeah.
call it the
Johnny or the
shitter.
Donny? Is it J or D? Donny or Johnny? The Johnny?
No,
I'll put
Dunny.
it there.
Dunny.
D.
D. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
D.
we went from having my girl Waffles up here and Lulu up here teaching me some phrases to say. And then I asked for Tashi and Melly Joe to come up because they're from a different area and they say things differently. So I'm butchering it, but I'm trying so hard, so hard.
Mhm.
But it's good. But somehow what happened was it turned from, learning some very innocent kind of phrases to vaginas. And I'm here for it. We all have them. Let's talk about them. Keep them clean. No itchies. No itchies. Keep those things clean.
Yeah.
Clean your plate. Clean your
Yeah.
plate.
You can even put castor oil on it.
Yeah, I'm not going near any more castor oil. Oh, Rose, say aluminum
Aluminum.
in Aussie. How do you think they say aluminum in Aussie?
How? I don't know.
Hold on. Al-
Aluminium.
Aluminium. That's funny.
Yeah.
like
Yes.
condominium.
Aluminium.
Aluminium. It's hysterical. It is
That's funny.
hysterical. And what's
Yeah.
bangers? What's bangers? Rose, what's bangers? What's a
Bangers? I don't
banga?
know. What is bangers?
A banga is a sausage.
Oh, a bang is a sausage.
It's a sausage.
A sausage.
And so they taught me this phrase, and this is it. I hope you can understand. This I got egg roll because my banga pulped while cooking it. Now I'm going to read it in our English and our slang, and you tell me what you think it means. This arv I got in egg roll because my banga popped while cooking it. It means this 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 evening, this afternoon, I got angry. Egg roll, egg roll,
Egg roll.
egg
Wow.
roll. That's angry because my banga, my sausage popped while cooking it.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
learning all kind of stuff here,
Wow.
and they don't say good morning either. They don't use the G at all. They say
Morning.
smorning.
Morning. What happened
No,
to
we
good
don't.
day? What happened to good day?
That's what I thought. Good day.
Yeah.
Good day.
Yeah. That's
They've ruined this. They've ruined the whole thing for me.
Well,
They don't
that's
say
how the South Australian threatening guy comes into his chats. He says, "Good day." He says, "Good day, chat." So I don't think it's not current, but does anybody know what he means by "I'm going to teach her a lesson or two"?
Maybe it means going to school you on something.
Well, he's who mission?
It's a bit threatening to say.
Oh,
that.
I think so too.
Yeah.
What is it? I mean, what does he mean by that? Yeah, he knows where I live. He's made that clear. He's put my address right on his community page. So what does he mean by I'm going to teach her a lesson or two?
Yeah, it's a threat. But I don't know what his threat is. I don't know what his plan is.
He said he was going to strike. He was going to start striking my videos.
Well, I know what that means. That means that he's going to turn you into YouTube. Striking your videos is turning them over to YouTube.
Meaning, what do you mean? It means
means that he's trying to get your if you go against TOS, terms of service, then all he's got to do is clip that part of it where you're going against terms of service and send it to YouTube, and you get so many strikes, and then they take your channel down.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware of the strikes.
Yeah, but what they start with is, they just take the video down.
You can't just strike somebody without a reason.
Right.
Strike for what? I mean, I don't violate the terms of YouTube.
Right. So you don't have anything.
So what's he? No, he's going to try to strike me. I didn't. This one video I was going to cut in half, which I haven't done yet. Maybe his. It's not his video that's in it. It's somebody else's video. But he asked me to play that video, and that's provable. So I don't know what else he is worried about. I never knew his address, but I do know that if you strike somebody, YouTube requires your physical address, and the person you're striking gets to see it. So I would have his physical address if he does strike me. But I don't have it right now. He has mine, and he's constantly using it against me and sharing it and then saying, "Oh, I'm going to show her a thing or two." Then you've got Lisa P coming in and telling me that I deserve something stuffed in my mouth. I'm like, what the hell? I know. So and she was very aggressive, and that's all screenshotted. It's in my video too. So I'm just like, what is going on with people? They're all getting people are getting really aggressive, and they're threatening me, and I don't even know why. I don't even know why Lisa P, who pretends to like me one minute, and then turns on me the next, and she just came into my channel just raging about me calling her a rat or something, which I didn't even do. And she does act pretty bad, but she's like, call the cops and see what happens. Call the cops, then run and hide. Go ahead, call the cops. Then she puts her town and state right there publicly and keeps saying, call the cops, go ahead. You'll see what happens. You'll see what happens. So weird and aggressive, and it's actually scary because Connecticut's not that far from me. And so I don't understand why people are threatening me. People I don't even know. I mean, I don't know Lisa P. I actually don't even know who she is at all. I've never. Do you guys know who she is?
No. I mean, I've spoken to her a few times in chat, and I think once on Messenger. But that's it.
Did she ever?
I really don't know her.
Negative about me that you remember that
Oh, fuck yeah.
She does. Oh, so she was talking about me.
Yeah, way back then though. It was when the Regina freaking
and then Regina's in there, and then Regina is in there liking me when she was shit talking me for a long time after that falling out on my channel. And then she was in my channel being really nice. And I was just like, and then Lisa P, her really close friend who sticks up for her, was shit talking me and threatening me. It was the craziest thing. And I don't even get it. It's like, and then Regina lost her brother recently. And I guess he was in a car crash or something. So that was, or it was either car crash or it was something, I think it was something pretty bad and sudden and, a life changing type thing, So maybe she's like, I'm not going to fight people or something. I don't know. Or, she used to be one of those people who was always love bombing you and sending you positive things and being nice and fun and whatever. you know? And then she had that one bad time up on my panel and acted, and that's when Lisa P and Jennifer B picked a fight with me. And I was just like, what? What is going on? Who are these people? You know, and everybody had wrenches because I didn't know. I just like to give them wrenches because there's nothing else you can give your subs for being to thank them in a way. You know what I mean? Which is probably a big mistake, but I don't know. It's like this bad habit, you know, where I like to reward people for being in my channel and give them wrenches because there's nothing else you can give. Then I heard Ernie Shell say that YouTube is going to start to give shovels. I was like, what? And he said he was dead serious. Did you hear
Shovels?
that?
The fuck?
Yeah. Shovels. I was like, what the hell? And Paper Cut was up there and she was like, oh, you're teasing. And he was like, I'm dead
Give
serious.
me a gift card, YouTube. What the fuck, man?
I have no idea. This was crazy. But I was about to do a live and I saw you guys live. And so I'll wait. But I was because I'll just hang out with you guys for a little bit. But I was about to do a live showing the truth about what Mission has actually done. And he has actually done stuff. And it's not untrue. It is totally true. And I need to prove it because it's gone on too long. And he's still making threats in other people's chats about me as if I've done something wrong to him. I'm trying to get away from that whole relationship. And he's instead making threats about me, telling me she won't stop. She won't stop. Won't stop what? It's just like, I don't even use his name. But if he's going to continuously post my address on his community page, this guy has not let me go. And he's after me. I don't have his address. How could I post anything? You know, I'm trying to move on. But if I'm going to be constantly attacked like that and doxxed, etc., then I got to do something. You know, I don't want to just sit here being a sitting duck. If I disappear, it could be him. Look into it. You know, if I die, like Max said to his mother, if I die, investigate. If I disappear, investigate. That's it. That's the last thing he said to his mother.
Wow.
Not to be a downer, but it's kind of a downer for me to have this wonderful channel that I love with these amazing people on it and then have to run into these continuous threats or people who apparently don't like me, but then won't leave me alone. Won't leave me alone, you know? And it's just not fair. I mean, I didn't do anything to this guy other than bitch him out when I'd finally had enough because he wouldn't stop talking about my grandson. I took that down just because whatever, you know, and I don't want to be spewing all that negative energy or whatever. And it's supposed to be over, you know. What else can you do? I mean, if somebody fixates on you and won't let it go for a long, long time, what are you supposed to do? You know, hide, run, disappear, go offline. But he still knows where, even if I went offline, even if I never mentioned his name again, he still knows where I live and he's obsessed with me. And doesn't matter what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah, I'll never sleep with one eye open because of Avery. Now I got to deal with Mission, who said he could fly into the country, kill someone, and fly out without anybody noticing. That's what he said.
Those
Anybody
are
can buy
fucking
a
threats right there, man.
I think so too. And I honestly am worried. That's why I'm bringing it to your attention and making it public.
Man, you know what? I've had a lot of threats in all my years on social media. I've had guys tell me that, you know, they found me on Facebook. They know my city. You know, when I fucking roll up on you, Rich, I'm going to kick your fucking ass. I'm going to kill you. And it's kind of died down now, but no one has ever done shit. You know, it's all talk, man. It's all talk pretty much. But
I think it's a really shitty thing to do for a grown man to threaten a woman.
Yes.
What kind of fucking behavior is that? Where a grown man who's supposed to protect women and children normally, if it's a normal human situation, the divine masculine is supposed to protect the divine feminine as a biological survival structure.
Yeah, you know the way I see it, and I told people over and over: if you don't like someone's channel, then just don't fucking watch it. Plain and simple. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, but and using another person's channel, he's not even there because he really likes that creator, so to speak. He's there to use it to harass me.
Hey,
and
guys.
I know for a fact that's true.
Hey guys, give me just a second. I've got to go make my beefcake some coffee before he gets up, okay? I'll be RB.
Cafecito, huh?
Okay.
You need to smoke some more weed, Lenny.
And you know what? I could never mention this fucker again, and he'd still say I wasn't stopping, and he has to do something. What the fuck is his problem? You got to ask yourself. I have to ask, what is his problem? You know. Now
He's
Lionel
fucking with you, man. That's what it
will
is.
bash me in publicly when he's pissed at me. But usually he comes around. But he never physically threatens me. He sends bad wishes and uses terrible word spells. They're awful and unforgivable. But he's not going to fly here and do anything. He's not going to send a weirdo friend who's, got a friend with a plane and they need the money and whatever. He's not, he's not going to do some weirdo thing like that. I highly doubt. No,
if he's
he
done
wouldn't
this
do that.
to you, then he's probably done it, to others in the past.
I could be. I mean, yeah, maybe. And he mentioned my son. He mentions my children. He won't get out of my fucking business.
Man.
My kids are not his business. He's all in my children's stuff. He's one of those people looking me up, stalking me. And Lisa P has direct threatened me too. She says that I need a lesson or two as well. And she's not even, I don't even think she knows Mission. It's like, what the fuck is your problem, lady? I haven't done anything to you. All I've ever done was be friends with Tina that she didn't like. She doesn't like Tina. She tried to bash Tina privately to me. And I said, why are you bashing my friend? And then telling me I can't say a word about your friend, which is Regina, who I have my own thing with. And I consider my thing with Regina between me and Regina, but Lisa and Jennifer made it their business. She's my friend. She's my friend. I don't want you guys to ever feel like you got to take a battle for me because you're my friend when it's only going to it doesn't help me to have somebody fight for me that I barely know, picking fights. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm going to go beat her up for you. You're my friend, so I'm going to go cause violence in your name for you. I did it for you. I did this bad thing, It's like, don't do anything for me like that. Just let me fight my own battles. However, this thing with Mission is different. This guy is direct threatening me, and so is Lisa P. She lives in Danbury, Connecticut. She wrote that publicly on my channel. And she said, go ahead, call the cops, come see what happens. You call me a rat, That's the worst thing you can call somebody. You said I did drugs. I said, no, I asked you if you did drugs. I said, have you ever done drugs? Have you ever done meth? I asked her as an honest question because I asked Sweet Misery the same question. And she said, yes, I have. She answered it. Simple as that. It wasn't, are you a drug addict? What?
At least she was honest.
Sweet Misery was really honest and just said, yes, I have. And I don't use it now, but I have used it. And it was a perfectly calm conversation. I wasn't attacking her. It was a really honest question. Sometimes people do. If you ask me if I had, I'd tell you the truth. If you ask me if I'd done cocaine, I'd tell you the truth. Whatever you ask me, I would tell you the truth because I don't have anything to hide when it comes to my drug history.
Well, I used to use, back when I was younger, but will I ever do it again? No, because my mindset, and Rich is a lot of a different person than I was back in the day. So I think because, once, when we are young, we all experience, like failures, and we all fuck up and we learn from those mistakes and everything. Yeah, of course. Yeah. There's times where like, as us guys, right? Yeah, there are chicks out there that would make us do some stupid shit at times, right? But then again, it's like, as I'm older, I'm wiser, but I don't want to go back and hang out with the old, people.
Honestly, his channel needs to be reported. The thing is that even if you report his channel, doesn't take away his obsession and his need to hurt me for whatever reason. That's the thing here, guys. If you don't see me for a week, you gotta wonder.
Don't be tripping, Rose. It's all good. I
mean, anytime I hear a noise, anytime I hear the noise in the house, I'm reaching for my gun. And it's
I
like
don't know.
I'm upgrading my security. I wish that I had more faith in my local LE. Some of them are good, but if you've got bad guys in LE, law enforcement, and you have someone in law enforcement who don't like you or is willing to take money to not help you or go against you or something like that on behalf of somebody else, or you know what I mean, they use cops and they pay off cops all the time. It's a very regular practice, not rare. And cops have been taking money for years, over a decade, ever since they had cops. They've been paid off. This is old news. Nothing against the good ones, but it's just a fact. You can't deny it. Just because there's a few good ones doesn't mean that there aren't cops taking money to do bad or to allow bad, to get not to look the other way, right? Like with Summer Wells, they just don't even bother. Well, they know she's dead anyway, so that's part of the reason that they don't even bother. It's part of it, but they're still covering it up. So there's a lot of money to be made helping crimes like that be covered up. Right? It's all about money.
Where I live at,
However,
I actually feel safe over here because like most of my neighbors work in some kind of law enforcement. It's like some of them work
wow.
at the border at
Honest to God,
customs,
if I told
sheriffs, or
these local
cops,
guys like,
COs.
wow. Well, I think that if people are friends with the cops, they might feel like they have a level of protection that other people don't have. I think my ex-tenant thought that too. She's like, the cops love me. This is my town now, bitch. Like that was what she basically said to me without the bitch part. She's like, this is my town now. She said the cops can't get enough of me, is what she said. And she tried to brag. Like, I'm like, wow, you are like way making the law enforcement, local police force look pretty bad right now. If they can't get enough of you and you're after me, that completely implicates them. And that's super bad, but that's what she literally threatened me. There's always somebody threatening me. I don't know what the hell. What did I do wrong? There's always somebody coming after me. Where to God? I was like, I got to go find a place where no one knows where I live and get the hell out of Dodge, and
One thing
maybe.
there is always this rule that I learned a long time ago when I first started to use social media. Number one, never give out your address. Number two, don't give out your fucking number. But there's people out there that can find your ass, which is crazy.
Easily. This guy is
Yes.
hunting me
Yes.
down as a
Crazy, man.
project. He's bored. No, I've become his prod. He's like one of those serial killers that has the person's pictures all over the wall and they get obsessed. It's like that. It's exactly like that.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
It's one of those.
All right. I'm
I
back.
don't mean to laugh, but
I'm back.
there are some sick fuckers out there, and I've seen it on social media. There are some twisted ass people who should have no access to the internet, man. I swear to God, they really should not even have any access to it.
I know.
Weirdos
And
out there.
I honestly, I should have taken down my old Facebook account, which had my family and stuff on there.
Oh, speaking
I
of
should have
that,
done that a long time ago, but Avery had already gotten everything she wanted. She said, "Too late. I've already gotten everything." I was like, "Shit." And then I left it.
Mm-hmm.
Go
When people
ahead.
see your photos and shit, that's fucking bullshit right there, man.
Yeah.
Look, that is one reason why I stopped uploading my family photos, whether it be my niece, my cousins and shit, because
Mhm.
last year some fucking asshole went through my Facebook and my Instagram and he uploaded pictures of me and he put it on his YouTube account just mocking me. And I said, dude, those are my family photos, motherfucker. How dare you do that shit?
Horrible.
I said, dude,
and
yeah, man, it's fucking crazy.
And just to add to that, that's exactly, you guys, I thought about, I seriously did think about, going, camming up and going live. But when my youngest son, he found out I used my real picture on here, he was so upset with me. And he pulled up
And I guess why?
just
Because they
my
can find out
YouTube.
where you're at just
Mhm.
by your fucking photo, right?
Yep, and he
Yeah,
pulled
it's
up
true.
my YouTube and he did
They
a
know how to
certain
do it.
thing on his phone and he said, "Look right here," and he showed me exactly on Facebook who I was.
Yep.
And I was like,
That easy.
I didn't know. And he was like that, you got to be careful. Like, no matter what people are saying to you, like, do not put no more pictures up. Don't do nothing like that. And that's why I really try not to talk about my family much, because if you search into me,
That's why I stopped too with
you're
the
going
whole
to be
family thing.
bored half to death, because there's nothing about me interesting. Like, there's no trash on me. I walk the line. I'm squeaky clean. But
Mhm.
I have to protect my family, not that they've done anything, but they all work. The last thing I need is for people to be calling their works, driving by their houses,
Oh, I've
calling
seen that too.
Mhm.
family
Yep.
members. I know, I've
Yep.
seen it
They call
all.
their fucking jobs and shit. That is
Mhm.
bullshit right there, man.
Yeah. So
You
you
don't
have to
mess
be
you
careful.
don't mess with somebody's fucking livelihood, man.
Yeah. People don't care though. They really just don't. It's all for fodder. It's all for content. It's all
Yeah,
for
yeah.
drama. And I promised my son, what I have here is what I have here, and I'm not gonna do any more. Is it too late? Probably. It's probably too late, but I
Mhm.
didn't know. I really didn't know. Putting a picture up there, you can reverse it and find out exactly where it comes from. I had no clue, you guys. None. I wouldn't have done it. I would have
Mhm.
just put a cute little picture of a golden retriever up there, not
Mhm.
even my own. And believe me,
Mhm.
I have plenty of pictures of them, but I wouldn't have done it. It upset him really bad. And
Wow.
and it's his generation, right, that's doing all this stuff. I mean, they know stuff
Yeah.
about computers that we don't even have a clue about.
I
Mhm.
just don't
And
just
that's
Mhm.
like
why he's
so
like,
much, but not like like if I'm a professional with like social. I mean, with like a computer, not. I mean,
a
but
girl,
look, but
Richie,
shit,
these
but
kids coming up now, this is their life. They
yeah,
know
yeah,
everything there is to know.
more
And
than
that's
me.
what he was saying.
Hey, but look, there are some channels that I don't want to even bring up, but yeah, they've been harassed. They've been, you know, all their shit got linked out right with their number, their job, and some of them actually go live, but only in backstage, and they just invite people that they trust. So they said, and then look, there's been times right they would actually send me the streamer link right in my text or a DM, and they said, Rich, I'll be live, but only backstage because I am so tired of going live because these motherfuckers, they're fucking stalking me and shit. And then I said, all right, cool. Well, you know what? If I show up, I
Mm,
show up. Yeah. It's always backstage now because there are a lot of channels out there that just go live backstage and they only invite people who they trust because they don't want to do lives anymore. Because
mhm.
there's always some fucking weirdo out there that wants to start some shit, right?
Yeah.
So they just go live backstage and they just invite certain people for that backstage. And I'm like, well, all right, well, thank you, for the invite. So that's what they do now. Well, not everyone does, but there's a bunch of them that do that now, and it's always backstage. But that's just an idea for you guys in the future. You just want to invite, so and so, which is cool, but everybody else, sorry, but it always takes somebody out there to fuck it up for all your, subs. But that's how it goes
Mhm.
at times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me say hi to everybody who's come in this morning. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. Good morning. Glad to see you. Thanks for coming and visiting us. Hit the like if you haven't liked yet. And if you're not subscribed, I think I see everybody in here that is subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We're a good time over here, you guys. And I give away likes for free. Just hit it, take it with you. You can go. You don't even have to like it, really. Just take it with you, hit it, take it. And if I'm not your cup of tea, add a little bit of sugar. And if that doesn't work, add a little bit of liquor, because I'm really, really funny when you're drinking. Ask Rich. That's why he hangs out with me all the time. Richie runs to the store, grabs his bottle, and then he hangs with me.
Hey,
You
but
know, we
that bottle's not for me though. It's for somebody else.
I'm just messing with you.
Now it's
But
because
yeah.
now it's like people over there at that store, right? Well, the liquor store. I'm like thinking like, man, they must think I drink this shit every day, but it's not even for me. It's for a loved one who lives
I
here.
bet Yeah,
They're
I'd
like,
be
yeah,
like,
this guy drinks a lot of liquor. It's no, I don't even drink liquor, man. I only drink like a shot for like a special occasion, like like a wedding or like some, But nah, hell no, man. I mean, there's no way I fucking drink no fucking shots. Hell no.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
You get to a
I
certain
like my cold
age
beer,
and
but
you're
that's
just like,
about it.
no, yeah, no, it's not even worth it anymore, right?
Ah, well.
I used to drink a lot of wine. Red
Oh
wine, I
damn.
loved it. Man, I loved wine.
Red
And I craved it
wine.
when I was nursing. And so I talked to my doctor about it, and he's
Mm.
like, no more than 2 glasses a day because, you know, it's in your breast milk. And
These are the same doctors who are fucking alcoholics too.
maybe, but the deal was I had gotten when I was pregnant, I had gotten off my anxiety medication, right? So I was still having anxiety even when, after he was born and I was nursing him, but I didn't want to take any
Oh god,
medication
I
like
hate
that.
anxiety.
But wine has a lot of healing properties in it. So my doctor was just like, "You're fine. Just don't drink no more than 2 a day and you'll be fine." And then I was like, "All right, right on." So I did. And I used to love it. Now, if I even the smell of it makes me sick. I can't
Oh,
stand it.
stop. You know
No,
what
I'm
though?
serious.
When it comes to wine, it always gets women in that mood.
It don't take wine to get a woman in that mood. It could be any
Well,
drink.
well,
But
well.
you
From my
only have
experience, it's like here, take one more sip, girl, and song.
Uh-huh. But you know, when women drink, there's a window. Do you know there's a window? Because if you let it go on too long, you're not getting anything. If you try too soon, you're not getting anything. There's a window when women drink that you have to know where the window is. If you don't, you're out of luck. You got two hands, pick one. That's how it's going down.
Well, I've seen some
Seriously,
fucking chicks who cannot drink guys who have a high tolerance, and I was like, "God, how does this little petite chick drink this much, man?"
because they drink a lot. Because they
Yes, I've
drink a
seen that,
lot.
and
Yeah.
I've experienced it too. So
Tolerance goes up really, really high. Like if I drink something now, shoot, I could probably drink a seltzer and be like out of it because it's just been so long since I've really drank and I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it.
I enjoy it too
I
much.
don't.
I'll admit that shit.
So,
And then on the
well,
weekends, at times, do I overdo it? Yeah, but I don't mean to. It's just, well, I mean, shit. Look, where I live at, it's always here, right? There's always wine here. There's always a bottle around, or there's fucking beer here. So it's like it's a normal thing, I guess. And well, I mean, I have weed here too, but it's not like I fucking smoke weed all the time. I only use it when I want to now, like, but
yeah. Well,
I love weed, man. I mean, don't fucking
I
don't get me
mean,
wrong. I mean, I love fucking herb, man.
ganga, ganga.
Especially the hemp oil. That shit is awesome, man. You ever smoked that shit? The fucking oil?
Richie,
Damn,
you know
that shit's
me.
awesome, man.
I ain't done
It's better than
nothing.
than a fucking joint. It fucking hits you so fast, man. You're just like, oh man, this is great.
Nope, I've never.
Oh, I love fucking herb, man.
Gunjo, gunjo. That's it. Gunjo, gunjo. Have you heard that, Richie? Gunjo.
No, I've heard of a hybrid sativa, indica, but I mean, well, when it comes to indica weed, that's one weed that will not smoke because it knocks me on my ass, man. And I can't hang with no fucking indica, man.
See,
That's just too
I
strong.
had no clue
Too
that there were
strong.
different types of weed.
Oh yeah. You mean the strain? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, no
Well,
clue.
well, look. If you need something to just make you mellow and just sociable, you want to smoke the hybrid. The other ones like sativa and indica, those are a little stronger. But just to like just be cool and mellow and just sociable,
Well,
all you need is a hybrid.
what is the kind that smells like a skunk that smells so terrible? What is that?
It smells so terrible. They all smell good to me. Shit.
Okay, see, that's what I
Oh,
think happens. I think
oh,
people
like
don't realize
you mean the that Mexican brick brickweed shit.
Well, I don't know, but over here in
The
Indiana,
skunkweed.
we call it skunk weed because it smells just
Oh
like a
yeah, the
skunk.
skunk weed. Yeah, that is some old school shit right there, man.
It's terrible. And what's
It
funny to
gets you high
me,
though, you know.
well, yeah, yeah, I got a contact high, Richie. Seriously,
So did
because
I
I was,
when I was a little kid, all the time.
yeah, and I was just like, whoa, whoa. And honestly, I had to quit going to concerts because we have a outdoor concert arena here. And you could buy the seats that are closest to the stage, and if not, you just sit up on the grass, and it's like a knoll, like a hill, and everybody just brings blankets or their coolers in, it's a good time. I actually had to quit going because I was getting such a headache from the contact highs. Serious, everybody's
Not a
smoking, and I'm
headache from
like,
weed. What the hell?
yes,
Why?
yes, so bad. I guess because 'cause I'd never done it before. It To me, Richie, it's the same thing as, like, if I smoked a cigarette in my car with you driving. Like, you'd be sitting over there coughing your head off and be like, "That shit stinks." I understand that. But
Well,
people who smoke weed don't realize that I'm doing the same thing. If you're smoking weed, like, it smells so bad to me, and it gives me a
not for
headache.
me. Not for
Right,
me.
because that's what you're used to,
Well,
you
look,
know?
there was a time where I was around cigarettes for years, and I'm not around it anymore. I haven't had a cigarette in like what over 20 plus years, but I did not even like being around cigarette smoke because the longer I was away from it, I wasn't used to it, like I
Uh-huh.
used to be. Because like it's and that's one of the reasons why I don't like going to the casino much anymore because every time I leave that fucking place, my entire clothes smell like cigarette, right?
Yeah,
So
it's Richie, it's the same thing for people who don't smoke weed. It's the
yeah, but
same
weed's
exact
different
thing.
though.
No, it's not. You're
Yes, it
only
is.
saying that because
It
you
smells
smoke
better.
weed. No, it does.
Yes,
To
it
me,
does.
it doesn't. Listen,
Are you
to me, I'm a
serious?
no.
You don't like the
To
way it smells?
No, it makes me
Oh, I love
sick
it,
and
man.
it gives
I
me a
fucking
headache. But
wow. What
but
a trip.
understand
Huh?
this.
Hey, to each their own.
I know that cigarette smoke smells too. That's why I'm so like I'm a very conscientious smoker. I won't smoke around people. I'm not going to stand in a circle and smoke with you. I will go off by myself. If you happen to come into my area,
What if it was a
then
barbecue
that's
though?
on you because I
What if
have
it was a barbecue?
respected you enough to walk away. So, I'm aware of that, but yeah, because I'm not a weed smoker, to me it smells disgusting, and when I'm in a grocery store and people
No,
walk
they'll
past
do it.
me and they've just lit up a blunt in the car or whatever, I'm like, "For the love of God, like, I can't stand it, I gotta get out of here."
Oh, I love it.
Well, yeah, because that's what you do. So, you don't
Well,
think
not
it
all the
smells that
time, but
bad.
I still
It
smoke.
doesn't matter all the time or not. What I'm saying is that's what you do. So
It's
it's
because
not an
yeah.
offensive smell to you, but because you don't smoke cigarettes, that's an offensive smell to you. So if I smoked weed, maybe I would become accustomed to the smell and love it too. I'm not saying one's wrong, one's right. I'm just telling you how it affects me.
I guess everybody left, huh? Because of me, huh?
No, they didn't leave. There's still 41 people in here. And even if it's
No,
just
with the
you and,
panel.
oh,
Hmm?
even if
It's
it's
you.
just you and me, we'll still kick it. We do the Lene and Richie show. We're good at this. We handle this.
It's you and I. That's how you say it.
You just you and I. Don't make me start singing to you, Richie. You'll run away and go to bed.
Hey, well, I'm used to the whole, karaoke shit because there's times I've been singing too, so on karaoke.
I just my voice has changed so much. Melly Joe said when I went back and listened to myself, I thought I sounded like a bogan. A bogan. Bogan. Um, I don't re-listen to my lives either because I don't like the way that I sound, but you guys tell me that I
You
sound
like the way
fine,
you
so I just
sound?
keep going. No, I hate my voice. I've always hated my
Oh my
voice, Richie.
god. At least you don't have a
Always.
at least you don't have a speech problem like me. I,
But see,
I
I
think
don't
I
hear
do
your
though, man.
speech problem.
I do have a speech problem. Can't you tell? Like, there's times where I have trouble saying, certain letters for a word.
I guess I just don't pay attention to that.
Everybody has always said, Rich, I don't see a speech problem. I said, I fucking grew up with one my entire life, man.
But
And
you might have corrected it without you knowing, Richie, because I've
because
never.
it took a long time for see, look, it took a long time for me to get comfortable and speak because I was shy for a long time. And one of the hardest parts
Uh-huh.
with well, I've never seen this with a chick, but when a guy has a speech problem like me when I was growing up, especially in high school and in my early 20s, chicks would laugh at me, man. And it was so hard for me to just even talk to a girl for a long time because they would laugh at me because of my speech problem and shit. But now that I'm comfortable and I, had speech therapy and shit, you
Uh-huh.
know, it's actually made me more relaxed to speak to anybody. But before that, man, I mean, girls would laugh at me, they would tease me and shit because of I would stutter at times and shit. And I mean that's embarrassing, man. Especially like, I mean, look, because nowadays it's different now, right? Because you could actually, hook up with somebody online, but back in the
Mm,
day, I mean, well, for us guys, it's like if you saw this girl, right, like at an after party or a bar or a house party, and if
mm.
you really wanted to fucking find out what she's about, you had to walk up to her and then talk to her, man, right? And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's how it was, and then hopefully, you would get her fucking phone number on your hand with a little heart with that little happy face or on your arm. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I do. I do. I
Yeah,
do.
and yeah,
My
so
nephew
like
has a. So when you get excited, do you stutter?
sometimes, yeah, like kind of.
Because see, my nephew has always had a really bad stutter, even today. But
How
he
old is he
has to.
then?
He's in his. He's almost 30.
Ah,
Um, and what he does for himself is when he starts noticing it happening, he stops himself from talking and he tells himself, calm down. Like, I mean, he literally has to tell his brain, calm down. And once he does that, then the stuttering isn't as bad. But if he gets excited, it's really hard for him to get his words out. But I think, Richie, I'm not just saying this either. I have never heard something where I thought you had a speech impediment. I think you speak very well, and I think you speak intelligently. So I'm telling you, you sound exactly like the people that I grew up with. Maybe that's why I don't hear anything,
oh,
but
California.
the Latino inside of you, whatever you want to call it, the cholo, the whatever. I mean, that's what I grew up
One
with.
Chicano, homie. Shit.
The Chicanos, I mean, if I had a penny, Richie, a penny for every time I was called güera,
Oh, Weta? All right, yeah.
yeah, I'd be so rich.
I bet.
I mean, everybody, everywhere I went, I think it was the first Mexican word I ever learned, "Weta, weta,
Weta.
weta,
Yeah.
weta." And I was, I mean, from the time I was very, very little. In fact, my sister, when she thinks she's being funny, she'll still call me Weta. So, um,
I think
yeah,
you actually should smile more though.
Richie, I got a surprise coming for you, babe. I do. Like in the next couple of days, you're gonna see it, and you're gonna give
Oh
me
damn.
a
Well,
hand clap. You
well,
are. You're gonna.
you
Yeah,
don't
I
gotta go
do.
that deep, man.
I I just wanna put a smile on your face, and I wanna see a picture of you smiling too, so let's work on that, okay?
Well, they're on my Facebook page, man. If you want to see that.
See, Donna Clark says the smell of weed makes her nauseous too.
Oh
It's
my
because probably
god.
because we don't smoke weed, that's why. Um,
This is
I'm a
the first
pretty
time I'm ever hearing this from people that don't like weed. Wow, this is weird. This is weird.
uh, it's not that I don't like it, how can I not like it? See, Hope's Echo says it
But it's
smells like
natural though,
skunk
man.
too. Um, I'm just saying how it makes me feel or how it makes the smell of it to me. Bogan, bogan, bogan.
I'll be
A
right
new
back, all right?
word we need to
I'll,
teach Lene.
I'll be right
Okay.
back.
All right. I'm going to do some more Aussie words. Hi, mermaid. Good to see ya. Thanks for coming in. I've never been to Bali, but I've been to Vanuatu, Vanuatu, Vanuatu. Yeah, yeah. If I'm in the same room where the billy gets passed around, I hate the stuff. Yeah, interesting. I never used pot, but the smell was always good as opposed to cigarettes. Yeah, I know. Cigarettes smell just as bad. But because I'm a smoker, it doesn't give me a headache. Melly Joe, and tell her awful things about us animals, like the red back bites, diseases our bats carry, and the Irangalja. Ja. I'm thinking that the DJI is ja. The Irangalja sting, chlamydia coles. That's the STD, right? Sexually transmitted. Barb of the platypus. We school her real good. I, yeah, I dig it. Yes, it is strong. They all smell a bit different, but better smell than cigarettes. Yeah, I could see that. Our bat colonies smell like yarndy. Yawdy. Yawdy. Yawdy? Or yawdy. You guys, my dad has a bat cave on his property in Tennessee. He actually deeded it back to the state of Tennessee because they are endangered. So he deeded it back to the state of, not all of his land. He's got 56 acres, but um, where the bat cave is on that part, he deeded that back to the state so that they can take care of the bats. Cigarette smoke and weed smoke both smell horrible and make me sick for real. I get that, Donna. I get that. I get that. I'm a real conscientious smoker, y'all. I really am. Gosh, Melly Joe, thank you for coming up. Thank you. I know that kind of got sideways a little bit. Um, I don't. I just have to learn how to. Well, I understand that chats the way I feel about panels and stuff like that is that you have one person up, you talk about this and that, and then you have maybe something else might be interesting to talk about. And we end up flowing into that. So I try to let that happen naturally or organically, where the flow. And I understand that some things upset some people in chat um, or whatever, but I try to let the flow happen, as long as it's not delivering hate towards anybody. So I know that some people were upset the way that that my panel took on. Um, but I have to be open to, you know, letting it flow a little bit, you know, and then I'll bring it back to where I want to bring it back to. But if somebody tells me in chat that they really have something they need to say, or you know, just let it out, then I'm gonna try to give them a voice for it, and then I'll bring it back in. And unfortunately, during that time, I had to go make coffee for my beefcake, who'll be getting up for work pretty soon, and then I made myself a cup of coffee, and but yeah, I hope you guys come up more often, Melly Joe and Tashi. I appreciate you guys coming up. I'm so happy to hear that my girl Waffles came. I didn't know that was her first time. You couldn't tell it. I couldn't tell that either one of you, Lulu or Waffles, was nervous. If you were, you couldn't tell it. You just have to act like you're on a telephone with somebody. Forget the chat. Forget what's happening.
I'm back now.
Tashi's real good about. Okay. Tashi's real good about being on panel and reading the chat, so she was able to help me out with that. So I appreciate that. But yeah, I hope you guys come up. We need to do that about once a week. A night with the Aussies. That'd be cool. A night with the Aussies, and then maybe we'll do a night with the English. I think I'll be better with the
A night with the
English, Rich. How
Aussies?
do you feel? A night with the Aussies, and we'll learn how to we'll learn
Good day, mate.
the accent. Good day. They don't say good day.
I
They
know.
don't
I'm
say
just.
good day.
That's only like in the movies, huh?
Right. And they don't say crikey either. Are you like jaded that they don't say crikey? I'm pretty jaded about that because
Yeah, no, I
I
have
thought
talked
that
to
was a thing.
I mean, I have talked to people on different panels from who are from Australia, and they've always been cool. And I've talked to people from on different live streams from South America. I've talked to people from New York City, which they are very loud and very kind
Boisterous.
of
Yes.
tempered and
Uh-huh.
shit. And I've
Mhm.
talked to people from Japan, the UK, Amsterdam, Canada, where else? Chicago, Maine, Boston. I mean,
Yeah.
just everywhere. But I've actually talked to some Muslims before, and especially with the females, it's like there was this one chick. Long story short, man, I wasn't even cammed up, but I really wanted to cry, man, because
Why?
just because I mean, I didn't cry on the panel, but I
Mhm.
just shed a little tear because Muslim women don't really have any fucking rights at all, man. And
Mm.
and what actually broke my heart, and this girl, she's probably about what, 20 years old, maybe 21, young girl, right? But she wears that mask, right?
Mhm.
Because they're not supposed to show their face, right?
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
she has long, black, beautiful hair, beautiful
Mm.
eyes, and you know, I helped on the panel and shit, and I just told her some very basic questions. I said, "What do you like about America, or have you ever been here?" She says, "I would love to go to Las Vegas and Los Angeles." I said, "Okay, so what do you think
Wow,
about
those are some big areas.
yeah?" And then I said, "What do you think about the movies? What's your all time favorite movie?" And she said, "Braveheart." I said, "Braveheart with Mel Gibson?"
Wow.
And then I said, "Okay, why do you like that movie?" But it's a long movie, but it's good. So why do you like that movie? And she said something so fucking basic, and I kind of paused. Right? She said, "Because they fought for their freedom." That's something that I would never know about. I was like, "Oh my god!" I said, "Oh
Oh.
shit!" And then I said, "Okay, look, um, you have social media, which you're here now." And she said, "Yeah, but we are only limited to see certain things like YouTube and stuff." And I said, "All right, so what do you like about America?" And I was like, see, we are so used to our freedom here, right? This chick said she's seen videos and movies. She says, "I would love to hang out with girlfriends and go shopping and just try different clothes and just do girl stuff." I don't even know
Uh-huh.
what that means, Rich. I said, "Oh man." I said, "Don't break my heart, girl." And then she says, "No, I don't even
Oh,
know
wow.
how to put makeup on. I mean, I would love to, put lipstick on my lips and look all pretty and dolled up." And I was like, Jesus Christ, man. I was
Yeah.
like, I said, that is so sad though, Lenny. It's like girls like to do girl things. And this
Mm.
chick's 21 years old and she's never done any of that, man. Like, yes, she would love to go to the mall. She's never even been to a mall. And I was like, wow, man. I mean, she had the whole panel just silent and shit when she was talking. And I felt so bad
But at
for her because
least
I was like, look, girls like to do girly things, right? But she's never done that stuff. I don't know. It's just
mm,
sad.
yeah,
It's sad, man.
it is sad. It
Especially
yeah,
someone
there's
her age would like to go to the mall with her girlfriends and go to the food court and try different clothes on and stuff. Just
mhm.
all just that's what girls do, man. But I was like, fuck, man. I thought it was sad.
Well,
That's all I'm
it
saying.
it is it is completely sad. It's completely sad, and hopefully, if she still feels that way,
She probably still
she's
does.
she's able to get out. And unfortunately, when you live in countries like that, that's just one reason to be thankful for the USA because,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
and that's
at
one
least we
thing.
do have freedom. We have
Yeah.
freedom.
Hey, but look, that was one thing looking back that she said. And I said, well, you don't got to be here this long because she said that she could be in deep shit just by being on a live panel because, men, rule the whole household over there
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
they don't have any fucking say at all. I said, that is bullshit right there. And I'm sorry to say that. And then they're like,
Yeah.
well, we're not supposed to. I said, what? Talk back? I said, bullshit, man. You fucking have every right to fucking speak up. But look, once they actually grow up that way, it's like in their head. Like, well,
Yeah, and it is their
yeah,
culture, right? It is
they're
their
brainwashed,
culture.
right? I hate
Mhm.
to say that, but they're fucking brainwashed. I
Yeah,
mean,
and
that's what I
well,
said.
yeah, it's definitely a cultural thing. And
Yeah, yeah,
so the
yeah.
hope is
Culture thing,
that
though.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. The hope is that she can find a way to get out, but because it is a cultural thing, how far can you run from it? I mean, because everybody, all the men know that a woman belongs in a certain place. If they see you out or doing something you're not supposed to, they're going to take you back home. I mean, we do see some really vile stuff on the TV, things that happen over in those countries, and it's very sad.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that's true.
for me, all you can do is just say a prayer for them. And I mean, you guys, you can pray for people all the time, people you don't even know about. And you don't have to get down on your knees and travail and all of that stuff. Just say,
A quick
if you
prayer.
feel a
Yeah.
quick prayer of just, guidance and strength to get through another day. Um, but it just also makes me, more thankful for the country that I do live in, for the freedoms that we still have. And it makes me also want to fight to keep the freedoms that we have. Because listen, Richie, they shut the world down, the whole freaking world down in 1 week, had everybody locked up in their houses over a virus, right? And it was killing people. I'm not saying it's right or it's wrong. They shut our country down, billions of people down
Yep.
into our houses, shut all the businesses down, shut everything down in 3 days.
And they had everybody fucking scared and paranoid and shit.
So
But not
imagine
me.
when
Not
people
me.
think, when people forget,
It's all about
that,
control and fear, man.
yeah,
That's what it
they
is.
don't realize how, if people really sit back and really just think deeply about in 3 days, they shut billions of people down.
It
Billions.
wasn't just that, but they also made family clash against each other too, and us. They made
Yes.
everybody fucking divided, man. Like
Yeah.
way, way, way more than just you know the whole with the president bullshit. Nah, man, this really changed the entire world, man. With this
Yes, it
shit.
did. And so when people are out here screaming, we need to put, we need to change the Constitution. We need to do, you don't know what you're asking for. You need to sit back and realize what happened here in 3 days. They could take our country in 3 days and make it just like one of them countries over there where we're completely dependent on the government because for 6 months, at least 6 months, most households in America were completely dependent on those stimulus checks because we couldn't go back to work. I went back to work in 3 months, but that's only because I worked in healthcare. You know what I'm saying? So when these
Yeah,
people are talking about changing the Constitution and we need to redo that, we need to revisit this amendment, right, and revisit that one and that one and this one, you need to think about that because it would not take long at all for this country to be turned in, the government to take over and turn us into a communist country where we're actually held down by a thumb. And people don't realize that. Go ahead, keep preaching, keep talking about how you want change. We need to change and we need to give power to this and power to that. And okay, keep talking because nobody liked what happened during the pandemic. Nobody liked it. And I'm not saying it was right or wrong. Maybe it did save a lot of lives by staying inside. Maybe it didn't, but they sure shut us down in 3 days. In 3 days, they had control of the whole world.
Yeah,
But
then
besides the whole
yeah.
world, they had control of the the country. The one of the most powerful countries in the world was completely controlled by the WHO. And this video is probably going to be taken down, so I have to be careful. But it's true. The World Health Organization completely owned one of the most powerful countries in the world, which was the US. That's scary. That's scary.
Yeah, because there's these topics, whether it be because these topics, because I've actually been on panels where even the host says, all right, when it comes to like the vaccine word and all this stuff, we gotta tone it down, or we can go backstage and talk about it. Yeah, so because you don't want to strike, man, because YouTube,
Yeah, so we're just gonna have
yeah,
to, yeah,
we can always
because I don't want it taken
change
down.
change it up and
That's
everything.
why,
Yeah.
my family was like, you need to go over to Rumble. You need to go over to
Oh
Rumble
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah,
Rumble
yeah.
doesn't censor anything. And that's another thing. Why are we censoring just one word? Why are we censoring that word? I want to know.
Look at Facebook. It's like you can't even post anything that has to do with politics
Mhm.
because or else they'll remove it. Or even if it has to do with the whole vaccine and all that, because then they would say like, well, you know, you're okay. You have been taken down because of it wasn't accurate medical information. Of I was like, okay, well, sorry, man, shit. They actually do the same shit with YouTube. It's like
Mhm.
you have to be careful with like certain things to talk about. I mean, even abortion too, or abortion and
Mhm.
just certain things. I mean,
Yep.
even the flat earth too, man. I mean, you can be in deep shit just by mentioning the flat earth.
Mhm. Well, that's mentioned in my house quite often. Uh,
Well, I've
but
been
I
on
think
panels
I
where
think I'm winning that war, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Because I do
yeah,
not believe that the Earth is flat. Um, but I live with someone who thinks it's very possible. But I think I'm winning the war on that one, and I don't win many wars. First of all, I don't go to many wars. I say what I have to say, and I walk away from it. Even I'm learning to do that in my real life too, and that used to not be me. I'll fight tooth and
or
blood.
the moon landing. Some say it's real, some say it's fake. I think it's fake. You know why? Because look, they were live streaming back in 1969. There was no live streaming back in those days.
Yeah,
They
I
were
live
live
with.
streaming that shit, man. There was no live streaming fucking back then.
Do you know what? For the longest time, and when I worked in healthcare and I worked with the elderly, I would ask them questions like
You
that.
work in
I would
healthcare?
ask them, "Did we?"
Oh damn.
Yeah, I would ask them, "Did we?
Were you a nurse?
Do you guys know?"
Oh,
I would
okay.
ask them, "Do we? Did we really walk?" Because they lived during that time, right? And I
Yeah.
was like, "Do you guys believe that we really walked on the moon?" Do you know over half of those elderly people said, "Absolutely not. We did not walk on the moon." And then, so I'm kind of sitting on the fence with it. And then I saw a video of John Glenn and two other astronauts, and they were walking across the street from somewhere. And this wasn't very, very long ago. And the reporters were asking them, did you guys really land on the moon? And they refused to answer it. Now, if I had landed on the moon, you could invite me on every freaking talk show there is. Believe you me, I'd be telling everybody. You know what I mean? But they don't, and they
Yeah,
didn't,
but
and
yeah,
they won't.
well, I was on this one. I mean, it was a Collins show, and this was a long time ago. They actually had that topic, and I called in the show because look, some channels still do the whole, the Collins show with Blog Talk Radio, and to me that is old because you have to be on hold, and there's times you will be on hold for like 20 minutes to like almost half an hour, right? So that's after a while, it's like, you know what, fuck it, right? So I will just hang up at times. But this is better because, well, there was Zoom, there was, and then now there's StreamYard, so it's faster to just hop on and just talk about, whatever, right? So long story short, I actually called in on this one show, and I said, well, since you guys are very informed, okay, about the whole moon thing, did you know? And one of the guys said, yeah, Rich, that is actually true. I said, look, NASA said that they lost the technology to go back to the moon. And I was saying like,
Okay.
yeah. And then I was like, okay, well, look, if you went once, why can't you go again? And then NASA said that, yeah, well, we lost the whole technology. I said, then
Okay.
then that means that you motherfuckers never went in the first place.
Yeah, because in today's day and world, we're not losing technology. We're gaining
Oh, hell
technology.
no.
They're full of crap.
How about
People
the
are full
medical
of crap.
field? I mean, it gets better like every other damn day. I mean, so it seems like, I mean, they can find out what the hell's wrong with you just by taking your fucking blood nowadays. It's like it's crazy.
Mhm. And
And they
they could tell you if you're predisposed to anything too,
yeah.
right? Like if you're predisposed to cancer, if you're predisposed to Alzheimer's and things like that. Yeah, they can. They can just by taking your DNA. I actually thought about talking about something, and I'm going to do a live on it because it hit me probably about 10 years ago. And I'm not going to tell you what it is right now, but I'm going to have you up on panel and get your take on it. Um, but it has to do with the end times. Uh, Christians believe that they're that Jesus will walk the earth again, and that the rest of the Christians go to heaven and tribulation and all that. I don't want to talk about that, but I want to talk a part of it. There's a part of it that I thought about 10 years ago, and I believe it to be true. I've not heard anybody else speak on it, not pastors, not in theologians, nowhere that have I ever heard it before, but it just made a lot of sense to me, and I really would like to do a panel on it. So we will one day. Um,
Hey, well,
maybe I'll
just
schedule it for next week.
just don't forget what I said earlier when when Rosie was here. Yeah, there are some channels that I've known for a long time, and I have some of their personal um phone numbers, but we don't really talk on the phone much. But they have gone to a point now that they rather go live backstage than just do a live because they can get a strike, or they have trolls that stuck the shit out of them. So they only invite certain you know, people to those backstage. And if you got the access to that backstage, they will, you know, send you the link in your
Hmm.
DM. And all you gotta do is just hit the StreamYard link, and then they'll, add you to the panel. But it's
Yeah,
all private. Why? Because it's backstage. Yep.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of people go and do that in Discord too,
Yep.
and I don't mess with
Well,
Discord.
Discord, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, that's a bad area to be.
oh yeah,
Which part
there's
of
all
what,
kinds of trolls
Lulu?
on there.
What are we talking about? Which part? I have messianic
I haven't used
Jewish belief,
Discord in
and
a long time.
no, I've never used it. I have
I have.
messianic Jewish belief. I'm fascinated by the revelation and the sign of the times. Um, yeah, I guess one of the things I'm going to talk about is the sign of the times. You know what? I'll schedule that live for next week, you guys. I'll put it out there. You guys just make sure you hit the bell. But yeah, I'll schedule it for next week and we'll talk about it. And it is just one of the sign of the times that I'm going to talk about that I feel like I really do feel like God gave it to me. An understanding of this one, because there's many signs of the times, that we're supposed to be watching for the end times. That's what my faith is, the way that I believe. But one of them I was struggling with to understand it, and I think God gave it to me, and I guarantee you, even if you don't believe the way that I believe, as far as my Christian faith, um, maybe it'll make sense to you, and you'll be like, I need to do some research on that. But I really do think that God has given me that. That's for sure. All right, Richie, I think I'm going to close this one down. I have been on for 3 hours now,
All right.
and my
Hey,
dog is
um,
up moving around, and that worries me.
uh, earlier you said something like I wasn't on your right Facebook account, but that was you because it had your photo on there.
But my photo's not on it.
Well, it was you though. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I don't. So it had that photo. It has a photo of me as the profile picture
It looks like you were sitting like in a car, like inside a car and stuff.
in a profile picture.
Yeah.
Oh man, I need to go out there and see because I've only had one Facebook account and I haven't had that I haven't had a profile picture of myself in there for well before Christmas. Well before Christmas.
Hey,
But send me, and I
hey,
never got your message. You said you sent me a message. I never got it. I went over and looked.
hey,
Wasn't there.
um, I'm gonna send you something in the private chat,
Okay.
and that's my well. I used to have two other Facebook accounts, but Facebook they removed them because well at that time I was posting like things about political views and world issues, and they fucking took that shit down. Like, and they actually took both of those accounts away. But the one that I'm gonna send you, that's my main one. All right. So
Okay. Yep. I'll
so
write it down.
I'm gonna send it right now. There, it's right there in the private chat. That's me. That's my full name and shit.
Oh God, why would you do that? Even though I'm not a doctor, Richie, and I'll never, ever, ever.
That's
That's
all
not who
good.
I
No,
am.
I'm saying.
I'll go look you up.
And I have the same photo here as I do on there. So that's me. Yeah, so
Okay.
if I mean if you want to add me as a friend, that's cool. Or not, we can just do the messenger. It's all good.
Messenger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
I
well
appreciate that. Yep, I've got
yeah,
it.
hey thank you for letting me up here, and everybody have a happy Friday and everything, and tell the ones that you love them. All right, peace out. Thank you. All right,
Bye,
and
Richie.
all right, bye. We'll do it again. All right, peace.
Absolutely.
All right,
Bye.
bye.
All right, guys. It has been fun. It has been fun. Yeah, if you're on my Facebook, if you're in my messenger, I love hearing from people. I really do. I may not always be able to get back to you right away, but I'll never dox you. I'll never tell anybody. I don't do stuff like that. You guys, I got enough problems. I don't have time to sit down and be messing with people. I'll never show you. I don't care how mad I get, how hurt I get. I'll never have receipts. I'll never be able to show them. Because this is what I think. People who save receipts and stuff like that, they're saving them for a reason. They're saving them in case one day they need them. And that's not who I am. I don't live my life like that. Not gonna. Not gonna. But I will protect you in every way. Hopes. Thank you. Thank you for being on replay. I appreciate all those that go to the replay. If you can't be in my lives, if you've chosen to do a replay, I appreciate that so much. Give me a thumbs up and a like over there. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up and like here, please do so. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe here. I enjoyed it so much. I'd like to thank my Aussie friends who came up here and listened to me butcher their language and try to learn it. But I think we're going to do that once a week, you guys. I really enjoyed it. I had a good time. I really did. I would really like to learn the English language too. I got to get Maria and get Maggie up here, you know, get some new people. And I really do want to say thank you so much to my girl Waffles. I didn't know. I had no clue she had never been on a panel before. I think that makes two people that have come up on my panel that has never done a panel before. Wow, that's a big deal to me, guys. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Thanks for coming up. And I hope that more people will come out of the bushes and decide to come up on panel and talk with us and chit chat with us. Be great. All right, guys. I hope you have a good Friday. You guys, those that have got to go to work, this is it. This is it. You're on the downhill. Here we go. Slide on into the weekend. I hope you have a great day at work. You ladies that are over in Aussie, you have a good day. You have a good day. I'll see you guys later on today or tonight somewhere. Somewhere I'll be. And those that haven't slept yet, go to sleep. Longest panel I've ever been on. Wow, Lulu, you can come up and do it more. We got to do this thing. It's fun. It's fun. You guys look for the new live I'm going to put out on one of the signs of the end time. Put it out there and hit that bell so you make sure to be here. All right, guys. Much love to you. I thank you for everything. I appreciate you guys so much. Means so much to me. Y'all have a good day, a good evening, a good night, and sweet dreams. Bye, guys.